All right, guys, welcome to the Unfilterd Podcast, man. We have a new fucking theme for you guys today. It's going to be an amazing show. Let's get it.
Oh no.
I would have touched you with a fucking stick. Yo, baby. How y'all doing on this beautiful Monday night, guys? Tonight we're switching it up a little. We got gentlemen on this side, got beautiful ladies on this side. We're trying to bring y'all something new. Keep trying to evolve in. Guys, before we get the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live, guys. Make sure you join the locals. When you join the locals, you get entered into our 5K party. I know y'all want to be part of that, so make sure you join our locals. In the locals, you get all the juicy content. That means the porn stars fighting, OnlyFans fighting, the strippers fighting. Eric getting his ass beat by the bullshit girls that wanted to act a little reckless, and you lucky he didn't, express his feminism because he believes in equality, guys. Also, make sure you become a member on YouTube, guys. To do that, you have to go to our channel on desktop, click join. There's 6 different tiers. The top tiers, you get the best perks. That means percentage off merch, Instagram chats, and our personal number. Do business with us, guys. Also, if you become a member, you get into a different chat also on top of that. And Discord, guys, make sure you join the Discord. It'll be a different setting for us. We want to be able to talk to you throughout the day. So make sure you join the Discord and we'll be chatting with y'all.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the chat. Also, guys, special announcement. So we will be deleting the Instagram chat where I think we had about 201 of you guys in there. We're going to be transitioning over to the Discord. The people that will be allowed to have the Instagram chat would be members only. Okay. Speaking of members, shout out to my boy Ali. Looks like he just became a member right now.
Damn, Ali been here for a while.
Yeah. So much love to you, Ali, man. We appreciate you. Welcome to the team, brother. Guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast, man. We actually switched it up today. We have the ladies on one side. We have the gentlemen on this side. Okay. It's gonna be amazing. You guys can't say shit anymore about us not bringing guys to the show because that's essentially what we're gonna start doing now. And I'll probably end up kicking some guys out eventually down the road too. So we'll see what happens.
It's gonna happen, bro.
So yeah, man. Thank you guys for rocking with us. We really appreciate that shit, man. I know you guys could be anywhere else, but you guys are here with us. As you guys may very well know, we are demonetized every single show because we are unfiltered, and I say fag a lot. There you go.
There you go, demonetized.
Anyways, so every super chat over $5 will be shown on the screen. Any super chat over $10 will be read out loud by Josh. Anything over 50 will be read out loud by me. Everything you guys donate goes right back into the studio, guys. We're getting new kickout cam for you guys.
Facts. And we're gonna get a camera for Josh.
New angles as well. We're gonna get Josh a camera since you guys want to see him as well. Let's give a special shout out to our sponsor real quick. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Dr. Kish. He's a board-certified family medical physician. If you sign up to be a member of our YouTube channel, you can message him for quick and reliable medical recommendations. All his links are in the description, guys.
Yeah, much love to my boy, Dr. Kish, man. He was actually here on Friday.
Yeah, that was a dope podcast.
Also, if you guys want men, female merch, unfilteredpodcast.shop.
Yes. So, guys, if you want the merch, we're still waiting for the new order to come in. As you guys can see, we have the 2 out of 10 hats in the middle of the table.
Those hats are fire.
We have the 2 unfiltered. Since I'm a number 2, I'm a rated 2. 2 unfiltered shirts and hoodies coming out. And then of course
crop tops for girls too.
Yes, and the crop tops for girls as well. Let's give a special shout out to my boy Doms as well. He's been working super hard on the Clips channel. It's really great to see the Clips channel growing, guys. If you guys want to catch just the juicy shit, go to the Clips channel, subscribe, and you'll catch everything there.
Also, JT became a member over the weekend, so shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to JT. There's actually a whole bunch of people that became members this past weekend, but I guess it won't show it now.
No, it doesn't show it now.
And I just had somebody. I'm so sorry to cut you off. I just had somebody in the chat right now talk about our tiers on
Yes.
signing up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have to pick the highest one. Okay,
Yes,
so
guys.
whoever
Yeah,
said
guys.
that,
No.
we have different ones for that reason. So
Yeah, guys.
Correct.
whoever
Guys.
can go ahead and pick the highest ones, of course. But we're totally fine with you just becoming a member.
Of
so
course.
Yeah.
In my intro, I said the top tier you get the best perks. So that doesn't
Yes,
mean
guys.
you pick the top one. I was just telling you what the top gets.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
telling you guys to go. I mean, pick whatever tier you want. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you want to pick the top ones, shout out to you. All right? But what I'm saying is, you guys can start out with the $4.99 one. That makes you a member. It automatically gives you guys things you can do in the chat that other people can't. And obviously, with the more tiers you get, the more benefits you get. So shout
Yeah.
out to you.
I respect y'all either way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to, for y'all to be part of the family either way. Also, guys, 5K by June 10th. The yacht party. We're gonna go to the club. We're gonna have fun. Have y'all come to the studio, experience everything. Shit, we might have one of y'all on the panel with us.
Yeah.
So, guys, make sure you join the local so you get entered into that.
Yeah, listen, man, we have a special guest as well with us today again. Shout out to my boy. I'll let him introduce himself and then we'll go around the table. Go ahead, bro.
All right, what's up, people? How you doing? I'm Brandon, host of Ask the Streets on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Third time on Unfiltered. Absolutely love the show, and y'all are in for a great one today. So stay tuned.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah,
For sure, man. For sure.
Okay, real quick, let's let the ladies introduce themselves, starting off from here, then we'll get to the guys. Go ahead.
Can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Lily, and I'm 19, and I'm a babysitter. I also sell content.
Okay.
What type of content?
Content.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm just gonna assume it's OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Something like that. yeah.
Okay, so something like OnlyFans. Okay. What about you over there?
My name is Amelia. I'm 19 and I do OnlyFans.
But she said that with some confidence. Yeah, my nigga, I do OnlyFans. The
Yeah, I
fuck,
got
you better go
confidence.
subscribe to my shit. Link tree in the
It's
bio.
free. Go subscribe.
Okay. Cool. All right. What about you? Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Melanie. I'm a stripper, exotic dancer.
Okay. And how old are you?
I plead the fifth.
All right. So I'm just gonna put that you're 30. Okay.
the funny thing is that you've been here before, so people know your age.
Yeah.
regardless.
Okay. Cool. So you're 30 since you don't want to give us your age. Go ahead. What about you?
I'm Jasmine Diaz. I'm a spiritual relationship coach and an OnlyFans model.
Okay. OnlyFans and
Relationship coach. Those
That's
jobs are okay.
okay. And how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Okay.
Those are different spectrums there,
I
but
mean, part of the reason why I had to do it. So.
Okay. Shout out to you. All right. Cool. What about you? What's your name, brother?
My name's Ethan. I do sales and photography, and then I'm 23.
23. Okay.
shout out to you, brother.
And what about you, brother?
My name is Jardel. I'm a photographer. And well,
Speak into the mic, please.
I'm 20.
Okay.
I'm a photographer. At Mr. Nieves on IG.
Okay. Shout out to
Shout out to
you.
you, brother.
And we already got my boy Brandon already introduced himself. Real quick, Brandon, how old are you?
30.
30. Okay. Cool.
Just turned 30.
Shout out to him, man. See,
Jules,
even the
you-
guys don't want to say they're 30.
Getting old,
you
man.
introduce yourself?
Knees hurt, my back hurt.
Do I need introduction?
Yes, and for the people
We
that
got
don't
new
know, yeah,
people.
we got new people on here. So who are you?
For real. Hi guys, I'm Jules. I'm 23 and I work with Unfilterd.
Okay.
So if you want to be on the show, let me know. The links are gonna be down there.
Yes, guys. If you want to be on the show, make sure you guys hit up Josh or Jules. Okay. Listen, man, we're super excited today. Because this is the first time we've done this. Okay. So essentially, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the men and the women both give their perspective on relationships. Okay. And what makes us different. And you know what? We'll start off with that. What makes men and women different in relationships? Can anyone start off with that?
I'm excited to hear the relationship coach over here.
I know.
Yeah, let's start off with you since you're
She
the
got the
relationship
answers.
coach. What
I-
makes men and women different?
I mean, we both live different perspectives. So either way, there's no comparison that we could ever have that we would be on the same page. So our experiences as a woman, me or you as a man, we're never going to be on the same page because we're feeling completely different things. Like just to the point of when we wake up in the morning, like guys have more hormones in the morning. So that's why you're horny in the morning. Girls don't even get that kind of horniness until later at night.
Mhm.
So we're never living the same experiences, no matter how hard we try.
So okay. So you think women are only horny at night?
No, but biologically speaking, like guys wake up like with morning wood because your hormones
Yes.
are like up there in the morning.
Okay.
Women aren't like that. They don't wake up like that. So while you may be ready for sex when you wake up and you're like waking her up with that cuddle,
Yeah.
you know, she ain't ready for that till midday
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
with her biological like going things on.
All
going
right.
on.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'll go next, man. I think we're different in every way, down to how we're built, how we think, how we decide, how we feel, what we need in relationships, pretty much everything. I think together we complement each other, but I think this argument that women are just like men are just like women is completely ruining relationships, hurting families, and making it hard to find other partners. So I think if we understand that we're different, we can find partners better.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to add to that?
I'm gonna have to agree with Brandon. It's like a yin and yang. So like he was saying, they complement each other. It can't be the same though.
Okay.
We're wired differently. We're
What's up? You have something to say?
I feel like women typically are usually more emotional when making decisions
Okay, so you think women are more emotional
compared to men.
Okay, what about you?
But are more
She had
logical.
said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm horny every fucking morning.
Okay. You know,
different for
speaking to the
everyone.
mic though, so they can hear you. So you're horny every single morning.
Every morning.
Okay, and that's what I was gonna ask you is I don't know if you had like something to back that up, because I feel like most women I've been with are horny in the morning too.
Yeah, it's usually opposite, like waking me
I
the
think,
fuck up.
I do think women are not. I think it's like statistics too. Like men are hornier daily, but I think a lot of women do that just to please the man. Like I don't think
Absolutely.
on a regular scale, I don't think the average woman is walking around like horny as hell. I think they know that we like that shit. I'm telling you.
Okay,
some women might wake up and have a big sex drive, but most women don't have that craving every damn day.
Would you agree that usually if a girl it really likes you and you're in a relationship and she loves you, then she's gonna have that instinct?
No, man. I think especially if you're older too, like let's say you have a 32, 35-year-olds, right? And they've been together for 10 years. The sex drive toward each other is going to naturally decrease. I think the man's is still going to be higher though. I think it's the woman's job to make sure she's still active and still like at least makes the man believe that she wants him, because that feel we're like we get distracted by the girl. It's like, hey, daddy, you're cute, and she's like 22. And our wife's not doing that shit anymore. So
correct me if I'm wrong, but I read a study that women actually get hornier as they get older.
I saw that study too, but I also saw a study proving the other way. So I think we need to show our studies together and see what's happening. I saw 2 studies showing opposite results too.
Guys,
I seen that one.
Guys usually need pills when they get older.
Yeah. But that's to keep it up. Test drops, etc. Yeah.
Okay. Chat, if you guys have any super chats for the ladies or for the men, let us know, man. Josh and Jules are gonna do a great job to relay that shit back to us. What about you, bro? What do you think about that?
To be honest, coming from experience, I don't think what she said is true. I think generalizing, everybody, I don't think that's right, because everybody's different. Like I said, coming from experience.
So what's your experience? You feel
My experience is that I'm sleeping, comfortably sleeping.
Okay.
And I just get wake up by somebody, and they're like, "Can we?"
So you think so? She's like waking you up to some head or some shit.
Yeah.
This your girl right here.
Okay. All right. So he's sleeping, and you wake him up with some head.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like
sensational?
It happens a lot.
It's here and there.
Here and there.
Here and
Okay.
there.
Yeah, because I can speak from experience, and again, this might just be me, but I've never had a problem with girls not wanting sex in the morning.
I wouldn't say they would turn you down in the morning. I would just say it's not their idea for sure.
No, I'm telling you, it's their idea. I'm telling you, it's their idea.
It's my idea.
Like I'm sleeping and I'm getting woken up
Right,
the same way.
just to do that.
Yeah. And I'm not complaining.
I also think it's the girls you're picking. Like if you pick like an average like 5'6" girl that's like that's not that hot, not that like boosted on social media or whatever, she's not gonna be just laying there like horny all the time.
Okay. All right,
I think so. I mean, hopefully you're not dating. I don't think you would smash a 6 or 5. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, I'm smashing 7s and 8s.
7s and ups. Okay.
Even when you're drunk.
I mean, before her. Before her.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get to some super chats real quick, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a super chat from Dr. Kish. Shout out to you, brother. He
Ooh,
says,
bro, got a new profile pic.
Yeah. He says, fire panel, great setup with more of a male perspective now. Also, relationship coach. Girls are just as horny as guys, but with the right guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
And that's coming from a doctor.
Yeah.
So
No, absolutely.
So let me ask you a question. So what's the difference between you being horny with like a regular guy that you're dating and the right guy? Like what makes that guy the right guy?
I think the emotional connection is what makes you want to suck your dick in the morning, and wake you up to that good head. Like if you're providing everything we want as women, we're going to want to provide everything you want as a man. And for the most part, that's your pee-pee getting touched. Like you want your dick touched and we will get it wet.
Okay.
As long as you're providing the things that we want as well.
Okay.
That's what essentially makes me hornier. Like if you're doing things that I don't need to ask for, like if I don't have to ask for anything and I'm still getting everything I want, I'm going to give you all the sex in the world.
Why do you feel like you don't have to ask?
Been like
I
that?
agree.
It depends. Like, of course, I want to do the things, like if I need to ask for something and he's not doing it, of course I'm going to ask because I know how to speak up for myself. But when it's like you've been in a relationship 10 years and you just know the person, like I'm not going to ask you to do this that you've been doing for me every day. Like, you know, that's something at that point in the relationship you would expect.
Okay. So I've heard that some girls get turned on by sucking dick. Is that like a real thing for you women, or is that just what all the girls I'm talking to say?
Not for me.
Is that a real
For
thing?
me, no.
No, it's not a real thing.
No.
Okay, so they're all lying, maybe.
I love sucking dick. I love sucking.
Why are you so ashamed of that?
I think that goes back to the emotional connection you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
Because
Man,
when
we
you
can have a sexual connection, I'm gonna like it.
Okay,
so you,
that's very profound. She's super
I think,
profound.
no,
yeah.
what I was trying to say is for girls usually, because you know I had friends before, so I think for girls usually when they feel that emotional connection with somebody, they feel like doing it more, and that does get them on because they see that their man is getting pleasure, so eventually you get pleasure from giving pleasure. You know,
Okay.
I would agree with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a super chat from David Jones. He says, everyone, should men buy tampons for their girlfriends/wives only, or should men buy them for all women they have sex with?
Okay.
Question.
let the men answer that.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up? What's
what do
up, man? What do you think about that?
I'm not buying them.
Not even for your girlfriend, wife.
Maybe eventually if she.
Okay.
deserves it.
What about you?
I am buying. I actually have some in my backpack just in case.
Oh shit, you're
That's a good boyfriend.
Yeah,
That's a
so
good
you walk around
boyfriend.
for her.
What about you?
I would only buy it for my girlfriend.
Okay,
Only.
I'm not buying that shit.
Bro, if you're on the way home and she's like, "Hey, babe, please,
Oh no,
can you
for
please
her,
stop?"
for yes. But I'm saying like
her.
he's saying if you're dating.
Oh,
I'm
hell
not.
no.
I'm not buying that shit.
It can't be a random bitch. I'm sorry. That's
No.
Yeah, I'm not buying that
Fuck, I
shit.
look like.
All right, cool. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Super Santaco. He says, "What's up, Unfiltered crew? I missed Friday's show due to work. Shout out to Dr. Kish. Here's my question. What are the quote-unquote signals that a woman will give if she's interested in a man?"
Okay. You know what? Go ahead.
Good.
I'll let you answer this.
I actually studied like micro expressions from like women and men too. So I think a common one is, of course, like a body language. So a lot of men like say this, but they don't pick up on it when the combo's happening because they're so distracted by the woman. But if a woman's facing her entire body to you, that's a sign of attraction. If she shows her neck to you, because a lot of pheromones, like when a woman releases her pheromones into the neck, so a neck show is that too. Longer gaze than normal. I think if you pick up on like her natural behavior, and then if she shifts any flirty way off that, then you know she's attracted to you.
Yes.
Hair flips, like touching your face, like any like nervous tics also show a sign of attraction. But a lot of men mess up when they see this, and the girl does it to a bunch of men.
Yes.
So
I would say
if she
that.
does it to you, and then she talks to other men differently, then you know that you're in the green. But if she's talking to all the men, like, hey, touching your arm and shit, then you're just getting played out.
No, and I will agree to that. I've seen girls that do it to just everybody, but a lot of girls sometimes they do these things without knowing they're doing it. You know what I mean? Like if where I've been out eating and I've seen a girl literally turn around and face me while she's with a dude. You know what I mean?
Like a literal body's facing you. Yeah.
And women don't understand that it's like, bro, like if I was that guy, I'd be embarrassed. Like why you? I don't know. Like it happened when I was eating with her. I saw a girl literally face us and she was smiling at her and everything.
Damn.
So it happens all the
She
time.
was throwing game, and I was right there.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
There was no shame in it.
To add one more thing too, I also like saw this video, a great dating technique for those people out there that can't pull women. If you go up to a woman at a bar and ask, "What's your name?" and she says her name and doesn't ask for your name, you should just walk away.
Walk away. Yeah,
So
that's it.
yeah. So if a woman shows interest by asking you questions, a lot of dudes just tend to talk about how much money they make and what they do for a living. Like idiots. So if you're asking her questions, you're not getting any questions in return. You know that's
she's
red
not
flag
interested.
too. So if she's asking questions, it's green.
You just gotta pause for a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name? Oh, you don't care. All right, bitch.
Right. All right. What about you? What do you think about that?
I agree with him. I think for me, like when I'm showing interest in a guy, like the gaze is number one. Like if I'm looking at you, I'm giving you that rise, like the up and down, you know. And usually I go for it. So I'm asking you questions. I'm asking where you're from.
All right, give him that gaze right now. Let me see.
She already gave me the gaze.
Oh, she gave you the gaze?
See how
Okay. All right. So what else besides the gaze?
On par with the body language, like hair playing, like twisting of the hair and all this stuff. Like I always am like flipping out my hair back and doing that.
What
stuff.
about eye contact?
That would be the eye gazing. Eye contact is number one.
What do you think about when women like start having their body go towards a guy? Like What do you think about that?
I mean, yeah, if they're out in the proper situation, of course. I mean, if we're out dancing and they're putting your ass on you, for sure she's interested. Like
Okay.
she's trying to throw it
Yeah.
back.
Okay. Any other ladies have anything to add to that? Okay. Very profound. What about the gentleman?
I would go with the same thing that he said,
Uh-huh.
which is I observe a lot. Okay, so like he said, the eye thing. I don't know if you know that movie that it says the eyes, Chico, they never lie.
Yeah, the Scarface.
Yeah, the Scarface.
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So it's pretty much that. Just pay attention to the way she's moving,
Yeah.
the way she's talking to you, the type of conversation she's having with you.
Okay.
That's pretty much
Cool.
it. Yeah.
I want to get to the super chats, man, and then I have a really good question I want to ask the fucking panel.
Actually,
man.
we're
we
gonna
don't-
have Jules read the member chats because I can't see them on this
Yeah,
end.
we
so-
have two actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So I'm gonna go ahead and read the first one.
Shout out to the
That's-
chat, man. Go ahead.
That's from Captain. He's a member for 3 months. Ladies, women say that they want men to pay for their bills. What exactly does that mean to you?
Okay, what does that mean, ladies?
Pay my rent,
Mm.
pay my car note, pay my insurance. I'm Gucci.
Okay, so what are you giving a man in return for that?
Complete submissiveness.
You giving him all? It's okay.
You're submitting, is what you're saying.
So wait, you're giving up OnlyFans, Instagram. You're giving up all your girlfriends, all your guy friends. You're giving up everything.
No more stripping.
No more stripping. No, what? No more stripping.
Okay. Wow. So that's interesting. Okay. Shout out to you. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, we have one more from Mr. Womanizer. I think that's
And shout out to you guys, man, for becoming members. We
Thank you,
appreciate that
brother.
so much, man.
He's a member for 2 months,
Good
and
shit,
he
brother.
said, why do women give their men such a hard time about every single thing when they never do anything that their man wants?
Okay. Why is that? That's actually true. Why do women do that?
Common sense.
Common sense. So you don't have common sense.
No, we
That's
have
what you-
common sense.
Oh,
Sometimes
you
y'all
do
don't
have
got
common sense.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we don't have common sense. Okay. Can you elaborate on that?
I need to hear more of this.
Yeah. Can you elaborate on that? Look, she's stuck now.
You can't say an outlandish comment like that.
It felt so good to say.
Word.
Yo, it's so cool that her man's right
I
here too.
know.
Like, I'm about to roast his ass.
Okay, so we don't have common sense. You guys
No,
do.
I don't say you guys don't have common sense in general, but sometimes you guys just read the situation wrong.
Okay, but you won't tell us the situation if we ask.
No,
you
I'm
expect
one
us to
and I
read
tell
your
you the
mind.
situation.
Okay, so give me an example.
Don't look at him. You gotta give that example.
Give me an example.
An example, let's say
Into the mic, please.
Let's say a girl's texting you
Okay.
and you can see she's being flirty and you keep being friendly.
Let's
like
go,
nice,
baby. Let's go.
And,
What's her
Oh
name? What's her
my
name?
God.
What's her name?
and you see the way she's being, you have to have some common sense. You can see that she's being friendly towards you. And if you can't see that, then I'm just like,
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Well,
Okay.
he probably does see
do you
it.
want to
Yeah, what's your?
You wanna say
I'm
something
not
back to that?
stupid either. That's
Okay.
what I always say.
You want to say something back to
All
that?
right. Well, I'm a photographer, right?
Uh-huh.
So for me, in order to get more clients, I need
Uh-huh.
to be nice to people.
Okay.
Sometimes they're nice to me, but I'm not like, oh my god, I love you. Like, oh my god, this and that. No.
I love
Like
you.
I
Yeah, that's extreme, bro.
That's a lot.
exactly. So it's just pretty much being nice. Like I'm a really nice person. Like I really know how to talk to people.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's like she says that, but
So
it's
what did the
another-
girl say? Because sometimes girls exaggerate. Like, what did the girl say?
I couldn't tell you by memory right now.
Okay. I mean, what was the
but
ballpark?
It's
Like,
just so. I mean, she's not wrong. The girl is being flirty,
okay.
right? But I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the back. Like,
Okay.
okay, she's being flirty, but I can get a photo shoot session out of this.
Word.
Oh, you shoot women. You shoot.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
then
come with the
party-
come with
Okay,
the
yeah.
business. Come with
Yeah.
the business. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Exactly, comes with the business.
But aren't you
So-
supposed to make me feel secure? Knowing that I trust
He's
you,
supposed to pay for your
Him
bills
paying
first.
your bills. Yeah.
That's all I'm
You
gonna
also
say.
need to make yourself feel secure.
Yeah.
put it
I
Yeah.
feel secure.
Good.
But also, I'm in a relationship. You got with me for a reason. Now you have to deal with this. If you didn't want me,
No,
you
he
can
doesn't
go.
have to deal with it. He
Hey,
doesn't
if
have
you
to deal with
didn't
it.
That's a
want
little
me,
toxic.
I gave an option. You don't want me, you go. You want me, you deal with
But
it.
he,
Oh, this is
hold on,
toxic,
that's
bro.
toxic though.
This is toxic
That's not
already.
toxic.
bro.
He
I'm
wants
giving
you,
you an
but
My
the
guy.
girls are flirting with him. It's not the other way
Okay,
around.
but I'm an
business.
understanding
Oh.
person. But if I see you feeding onto it and I see you, it's over and over again saying,
Wait, hold
quote
on.
unquote, you don't know. It's more like,
Okay, but what's he
Don't-
saying to her though? That's
Don't
what I
you do
wanna know.
OnlyFans? So don't
I
you
do
have to
do
flirt to
OnlyFans.
other guys?
I
Oh
don't talk to
my.
them though.
Nah, but you
So
showing
you
your
don't flirt to other guys? She doesn't
No
flirt to other
comment.
guys on OnlyFans, brother.
In the DMs, where the money at? We know what happens.
So the same way you got to get your money from the niggas, you got to get his money from the girls.
My man's got control over everything I have. I got nothing to hide.
Wait, this is hypocritical.
Wait,
as
can I
fuck,
can I
right?
ask
Am
a
I-
question?
am I
Did
tripping?
you guys start dating when you were? Did you guys start dating when you were already doing OnlyFans?
No.
So you started OnlyFans. Thank you. After?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Any other super chats, man? Because I want to get to this question. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we got one from Super Santaco. Oh no, I read that one. There's one from David Jones. He says, "Ladies, would you turn down a great guy because of his politics? For example, he makes a lot of money and he's good looking, but he supports the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade."
That's a big one.
Okay, that's a good one right there. How do you guys feel about Roe v. Wade in the first place?
Sensational.
How do you guys feel about that? You know what? You've been super quiet. How you feel about that?
I don't get into politics, so I don't.
Do you know what Roe v. Wade is? No, you don't know what it is. Does any ladies here know what it is?
Isn't that the school thing?
No.
The school
no,
thing.
no,
Mm.
no. It's the abortion.
Never
mind.
Bro. Okay. What school thing were you talking about just now?
Never mind. I plead the fifth.
Okay. You plead the fifth a lot. All right. What was it about? What's Roe v. Wade?
The abortions and having the right to have an abortion in your state.
Okay.
Personally, I don't think I would be able to be with that person, especially like, I don't know, people are kind of reckless nowadays. They be saying they want to come inside me all the time and like
Damn.
What the fuck?
what the hell? No,
Pause.
it's kind of ridiculous. I'm like, I'm not on birth control, and I let people know, and they're just like,
Why
I
you
wanna-
having unprotected sex then?
with people I trust that are tested and make sure that's out the door.
There's no way you make sure these guys are tested.
No, I sure do.
There's
like,
no.
I'm-
So you meet a
I
guy.
have like several. I can
And-
show you several screenshots like right before. Like, let me get your
Red
test.
flag.
Let me get all that.
Shout out to
because-
Photoshop.
I can
I do
Photoshop
that.
that.
I mean, if you're going the
Photoshop.
distance to Photoshop your shit, like, damn, I think my judgment was poor at that point.
Sensational.
Like, I'm hoping
There are
at this
guys
point,
like that.
Yeah, there is, but they haven't come across my feed, so
Well, that's you know of.
correct. But I'm pretty gate kept when it comes to the STT test because it's every Tuesday and Thursday they got free testing at American
Okay,
Health
well,
Foundation.
Let's get
okay?
away from the STDs.
Okay,
You still
yeah.
having unprotected sex.
Yeah,
Okay.
and with like partners.
So
that I
I'm
have
sorry. So
regular-
quick question. So you're pro-choice, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you, ladies, something. If you get pregnant, right, and you want to have this kid, should the guy have to be responsible to pay for the next 18 years because you wanted to keep the baby, even though he clearly did not want to keep the baby?
No,
Yeah, everyone say no.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
absolutely not.
Okay. So then why is it that men are still being put on child support
'Cause
for babies
females
that they
are-
didn't
Women
want?
are petty.
Females are crazy nowadays.
And you know the worst part is
Crazy.
that a lot of girls will come over here and they will say
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
but then they will have a kid.
Correct.
And when they're on that predicament of having that child already, that's when they switch tables and they're
Correct.
like, oh, now you're gonna have to pay. Even though before you had that child, you stood on that ground of like, no, I don't need a man. Fuck it, I'll raise it by myself.
Correct.
But then you have the child,
Yeah.
and now you see how hard it is to raise a child by yourself because being a single mom is not fucking easy.
Okay.
And then now we want to go ahead and push that. So
Real quick. So you're pro-choice.
Yes.
Okay. So if you get pregnant
hmm
and a guy doesn't want the kid, you want to keep the kid,
I would. I'm at a point in my life where I could pay
Okay.
for my own kid and child support.
and you wouldn't put him on child support.
No, not if. I mean, first of all, this person would most likely be a great gentleman. If they got me pregnant, that's just the type of guys I'm sleeping with nowadays.
Uh-huh.
But
I think that's the thing is I think women confuse great men. They're gonna give you their best side when they're just trying to have sex. I don't know one guy that's gonna come to you and show you who they really are before they have sex. Usually they show you who they really are after you've already had sex.
agreed. But it wouldn't matter for my personal life. Like I'd be able to have this kid, and I have enough family to support me. Like it
Okay.
wouldn't even be on my
But
mind.
is it fair though? Like if a guy doesn't want to have a baby, why should he now know that he has a son out there or a daughter out there that he wasn't ready for, didn't want, but because you have the choice to keep the baby, he has no choice but to have a kid now.
He had a choice to nut in somebody.
There
You
you
had the
go.
choice to make
That-
it.
that's
That was
correct.
his
Hold
first
on.
choice.
Okay, that was his first choice, but it was also your choice to make him wear a condom. and you
Right.
chose not to.
That's also his choice too. If you ask and he's like, no, then that's on him.
It's
No,
a
no,
choice.
what I'm
But
saying
we
is-
as women also have the choice the next morning because you know when a guy
True.
nuts on you to get a plan
True.
B.
But even before that, you have a choice to not let him fuck.
Yes, you guys are all blaming men, but you guys are the key
I'm
holders to
taking
sex.
accountability as a woman.
No, you're talking about plan B. I'm talking about before the plan B.
Right.
I'm talking about like you guys can tell a guy. You guys are the only ones that decides who has sex, when we have sex, where we have sex. Like right now, if I wanted to have sex with one of you guys, I would need your permission. You guys could literally ask for sex right now and someone would give it to you. She's laughing from experience. She's like, yeah, I know.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
That's-
so why should men get stuck with kids they don't want just because you guys want to have a choice?
I wouldn't say it's fair, but it is the reality of what's going on.
Okay.
What about the other way around?
What's the other way
What
around?
if
Do
they
you
wanna
know
keep
any
it and
men?
we don't want to keep it.
Well, again, it's your
your
choice.
choice.
When has it ever been men's choice?
No, but
Because there's a lot.
equality.
Listen, hold on. That's not equality. There's
I
no-
believe in equality. I believe
okay,
everybody
but
got
what
a
I'm
choice.
saying is there's been a lot of men. There's been a lot of men that wanted to keep babies that the woman did not want to keep, and guess what? They aborted.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, men have never had the choice.
So many women are petty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
you got back to
would
the
on those
answer.
women?
What do you think about
Yeah,
that?
I have like a good proposal for abortion. Check me out. This is what I propose. This
Okay.
might be crazy, right? I think I'm like partially pro-choice.
Bro, put a
I'm pretty
disclaimer.
pro-choice.
Partially.
Yeah.
You're
Pro-choice
pro-choice?
adjacent.
Yeah. I think that women can have an abortion up to 6 weeks. Wait. Let me hear the whole thing, right? I think the bigger thing comes with child support.
Goodbye.
If I want the baby and she doesn't want the baby, she aborts and nothing happens. But let's say I don't want it and she wants it, I should be able to sign some shit that says
I like that.
I opted out of this baby. She
Right.
still had it, therefore I pay no child support.
Word.
Right.
Right now, that shit don't exist at all.
What if
No.
you opted in later though?
No, there should be a time limit, and that time limit would be at the abortion time. So let's say the government sets it at 6 weeks. We sign something before 6 weeks, so you still have an option to abort.
Okay.
That time passes, then it's my kid.
Okay.
And so you throw your rights to that kid forever at that point.
Yeah, I shouldn't be week to week thinking, do I want it, do I not want it?
Right.
I want it or not want it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
what happens when that girl doesn't tell you she's pregnant? And she'll wait that 6 weeks because
Yeah.
you won't be able to tell.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay. Any super chats, man? I have another question for the panel.
We have
yes.
a member chat.
Go ahead and read that, the member one, Juice, because I can't see those.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
so
chat, man.
That was JT member for 1 month. Wow, come
Hey,
on,
listen,
man.
Shout out to JT too, man. He became a member, $50 member. So shout out to you, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, and this one's for M. He said, if your boyfriend ain't treating you right, get my number and I'll make him watch.
Golly.
All right,
Talking
man.
to her?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. Shout out to JT.
We got a super chat from Captain. He says, ladies, if a man got you pregnant and he wanted to keep the kid and you didn't, would you give it to him?
Yeah, we just kind of asked this.
No, I'm talking about like you birth it
Yes.
for 9 months and then once it's out, you just give it
Would
to
you
the
ladies
guy.
do that? So okay, you don't want
Equality.
the kid. There's no the equality
Out the
only
window.
exists when it
No.
benefits them.
Exactly.
No.
Her face switched real quick.
Women only want equality when it benefits you.
If I
Let's
don't
let's
want
keep
the
it G.
baby, I give birth to the baby. I don't want the baby.
Speaking to the mic, please.
If I give birth to I'm gonna be straight up. If I hypothetically give birth to a baby and I don't want the baby and he wants the baby. I
Okay,
want
no,
the
but
baby.
that's not what he's saying.
Well,
What he's saying is, and this is why I think this would never work because women aren't willing to put their bodies through that for a baby that they don't want.
that they're
Okay,
not gonna have.
so the example is if you got pregnant, right? You guys both had unprotected sex, and the guy's like, "Listen, I want this baby," and you're like, "No, I don't want this baby," and he's like, "Okay, cool. Well, why don't you have the baby? Give me all the rights, right?" Would you do it? And what the reason why I'm saying it would not happen is because I don't see women putting themselves through that for a baby that they don't want. When you could easily just take a plan B or abort it, or technically once you find out you're pregnant, you can't take a plan B, but you know what I mean. You can abort it. And so I just don't see women doing that, bro. But if I'm wrong, let me know, ladies. Am I wrong?
Some women like give their baby up for adoption. So
Okay.
I guess you could say some women do that.
Okay, but I don't. Again, that's just maybe because the father didn't want the baby, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah, that's if both. Both parents have to sign the baby away
Right.
from it.
Or like women that can't have babies and they're in like in a marriage or
Yeah, but that's not the example that he's asking for. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
and-
that'd be a no for me.
Yeah. I don't, listen, you think? Do me a favor. Stand up real quick. Real quick. You think she's gonna put her body through 9 months and then have stretch marks? just to give up a baby that she didn't want.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
And also think about it. After you give out that baby, let's say 2-3 years pass by and you're a more mature woman. What if now all you're thinking about is that baby that you gave away?
I mean, it's on you. You did that. That's your decision.
No,
You
I
did that
want.
to
Yeah,
yourself,
100% agree. But
That's how I see
most
it.
women, probably, I would say even like I would go as far as saying 80% of women would not do that.
Yeah.
They
And
would
I
not
agree
do
with that.
Listen, man, chat. It's 95 of you guys in here, man. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I want to get to some more super chats, and I have a fire ass question I want to ask the panel. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we got one from Mr. Womanizer. He says, I think having the ladies list what they want from a husband, then have the men on the panel list our basic wants from a qualifying wifey.
Good
Ooh,
one.
good one. Okay, all right, cool. Let's do that. We'll start off with you. Go.
He's speaking to Mike.
Good dick.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ. 2023, y'all. This is
Okay, all right. Do me a favor. I need you to speak into the mic. So give me 3 things. You want good dick.
A non-friendly nigga.
I need you to speak into the mic, please. I
Somebody
need you
who
to
can
come in close into the mic, please.
the
A non-friendly.
Yo, listen,
Student?
move into the mic. Yeah.
Non-friendly
And
nigga.
okay, so you want good dick. What else?
Unfriendly
The
nigga.
second one took
Let
me
me-
out.
Let her speak.
So you want an unfriendly N, right?
Yeah.
And what was the third one?
And somebody who can cook.
Someone that can cook. Can you elaborate on what unfriendly N means? What does that mean?
No, unfriendly.
Right. So like, what does that mean? Like, you don't want him to have any friends at all?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm your only
goodness.
friend.
Okay. All right. Cool. So okay. We keep in mind that. Okay. Give me 3 things. Go. Stop spinning into the mic, please.
Obviously, cook.
Damn.
A good job, like a decent
Okay.
job. Intellectual.
Okay. What about you over here? Give me 3 things.
I want a man that's gonna provide financial, like passive income for us. I want a guy that's gonna be respectful. I want a guy that's spiritual.
Okay. What about you? Give me 3 things.
I want a guy that is emotionally intelligent,
Okay.
spiritual, and a provider.
Okay. Guys, which one of these girls sounds like a wifey to you?
Goodbye.
Go ahead. No.
These
Ethan,
two
which one?
completely out of the question, bro.
Okay, so these 2 out.
This one killed me.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, what was your second one again?
A guy that creates passive income for us.
That was the first,
one.
The second one was
A guy that's respectful.
okay.
Yeah, that was
And
the
a guy
second.
that's spiritual.
Okay.
Sounds easy.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
Hers is fine
guys,
too.
so which one's wifey? You think she's wifey?
She's stripped.
Ethan, come on, speak up, brother. Which one?
I'm gonna have to vote.
Which one?
You're gonna have to go with her.
Which one? Her or her?
She has an
I'm gonna have to vote orange.
Wait, I'm sorry, guys. You're going with white? Everybody's going with white?
No, I'm not. I'm going with.
He's like,
No.
You're going with her?
I'm going orange.
Okay.
Oh, it's a gaze. Okay.
She said, pass it. And then I have
What
to
about
send
you,
her money.
brother?
Okay.
That's not her wifey?
I have to
Out of
send her
all
money.
those,
No, I can pay for the rent and
still
stuff. I'm not gonna send
still
put money in your
going with
pocket. No.
Okay. Real quick, what's up with you? You want a woman?
Yeah.
You want a woman?
Somebody said you want a
I like
simp
both,
that stays
so-
at home.
Yeah, you want a woman because
I mean, a house husband is nice.
okay.
Nah, you know what somebody
Whoa.
said? So she wants
Red
a
flag.
vibrator that can cook.
Oh shit.
That was
Okay.
Snowball. Shout out to you, bro.
Wait, brother. So you be cooking?
Yeah.
Yup.
I cook too. Y'all cook?
Listen, man, we're too busy to cook.
Come on, brother.
I
So
cook.
hold on. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with guys cooking.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get dragged. Yo, Eric saying it. All I'm saying is, me personally, I don't have time to cook.
And I love
like,
cooking.
I don't.
And she cooks.
Look, I don't mind like cooking every maybe every
Bro,
other
you've
month or
never
some
cooked in
shit.
your
Like
life.
once every other month for a girl, but
Yeah.
nah, nigga. Like she's supposed to be like the main person cooking.
You heard him?
Fuck.
He's like, so how do y'all eat? What do you mean,
I
bro?
cook like every other day. But I like meal prep and
cooks.
shit.
She,
Okay.
she
Yeah,
cooks
same,
number one,
same.
right? As it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then we eat out almost every other day.
Yeah.
It seems like so.
I live solo though. You live with her.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
If
Okay.
you live solo, you'll cook, right?
Nah.
Who's
cooking
cooking?
now?
Before I got here,
Bro.
you know how much takeout that was on that fridge?
Bro, we
Oh,
had,
Bro, I had to clean that fridge from top to bottom.
I'm meal prep.
Yo, listen, meal prep. No, okay. All right, cool.
He's like, not for me, but
Listen,
cool.
no, listen.
We ate a lot of bullshit when we got down here.
Yeah, now we spent
I
a
do.
lot of money on fucking Uber Eats and DoorDash and all that
Still
shit.
do. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
Okay, any other super chats, man?
Oh, we didn't get to the dudes, right?
Yeah, we didn't get to the guy.
Yeah, well, they pointed at her.
Oh,
but
yeah,
yeah.
Wasn't there a question for that? Oh, Josh.
No, they just
I
wanted to
thought it
know.
was
They wanted
what
to
is wifey material for
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys?
yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
know what
so
is wifey material
what
for
is
y'all.
wifey?
Me first.
Yeah, I'll go with you first.
All right, I'm gonna go number one.
Well,
she
hold
had-
on. You know what? Nah,
Yeah,
we'll go
yeah.
with you first.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I agree with you.
What's wifey material to you?
I'll just say, just be kind in general. I'll say, make sure you know how to cook because I don't cook all day. That's for sure.
Okay.
And then just be somewhat smart. Just don't be an idiot.
Okay.
Somewhat
smart. Okay.
Yeah, you
my
don't need to be the
dog.
smartest.
Look at how we all look.
Yeah. Shout out. Does she qualify?
I may have to switch.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. What about you?
Well, I would go with a person that has common sense, most of all. That has the same drive of being financially free as me.
Red flag.
And of course, I can't cook.
Okay, so she needs to know how to cook. What about you, Brandon?
Number one, you have to be like undyingly loyal. You have to be showing
Yes.
me loyalty,
Yes.
loyalty with your Instagram photos. You have to be showing me loyalty when you're out with me in public.
What?
You
Talk
have,
your
you have
shit,
to,
brother.
yeah,
Talk your
you have
shit.
to make me feel like I'm the only man alive. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying, me and your father are alive.
Me and your
Me
father.
and your father.
Thank you. Keep
Alright.
preaching, bro.
That's
Keep
number
going.
one.
Just give us 10. Just give us 10.
Let's go.
Number two. I don't really care if you can cook. I don't really care if you can
Okay.
cook. We gonna Uber Eats or I cook. I like cooking too. It's fun, whatever.
Okay.
So that's out the window for me. Number two, you have to have the high sex drive or make me believe you have a high sex
Okay.
drive, right? So if you ain't feeling it, you better be feeling it.
Okay.
Because I'm feeling it. So
Yeah.
so like we talked about high sex drive and have sex a lot. And number three, I would go with you have to be very feminine. I love femininity. So I think it's beautiful. I think it's powerful. So I think you have to be respectful. You have to be kind to other people. I hate when a woman is screaming at other people or screaming at other women. Like, be respectful, be kind, and
Be ladylike.
Yeah, be ladylike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone's family likes that. Like, no one's family is like, oh, I want you to be a masculine woman. So I want to bring you to my parents, and they're like, man, this girl's beautiful.
100%.
Damn, you
yeah.
crossed the T with that, brother.
Yeah, listen, man.
all
Write a
right.
book,
that
bro.
was it.
Yeah.
Write a book. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
That's the
I'm
street Bible.
I mean, listen, I'm really big on the loyalty part that you said about. I need my girl. I need to be the only fucking dude alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a pet peeve for me, man. Listen, man, it's over 100 of you guys in here, man. Make sure you guys like the videos. We'll get to the super chats too. Keep going, bro. Damn, bro. I want to ask this question so bad, but let's get to the super chats. Go ahead.
We got a super chat from Mr. Womanizer. He says, ladies, remember when I asked you, why do women want men to do everything, but they don't do nothing for a man? Don't you want a rich guy, though? SMFH.
Okay. So I guess what he's saying is because he asked a question earlier about why do women, and remember you were talking about like guys don't have any common sense. Well, actually, I argue that women don't have any common sense if we're being honest.
Or maybe we both don't.
Well, nah, someone's got to have common sense.
No.
Yeah. So I guess I don't know what he meant by the rich guy part though, but what I'm sorry. Overall, ladies, would you agree that men are more logical than women? I want to see what you guys are gonna say. Are men more logical than women? Yes or no?
Depends on the circumstances.
In general.
In general, overall.
No.
No?
No.
Sensation.
I do think.
You think men are more
Women-
logical? What
no,
about you?
women are more logical.
Oh, you think
Women
women
are
are more
more
logical? Okay.
I think men are more
fuck?
logical.
This is probably the smartest thing you've ever said. Shout out to you. What about you?
That was a tough question.
No,
To
it's
not
an easy question.
generalize either
Yo,
or.
You kind of answered it earlier, though. You said women are more emotional.
Yeah, we are more emotional, but I think a man who doesn't take account of his emotions just completely X's out.
Yeah, but we're not
anything that
talking
they
about
have.
emotions. We're talking about logic. So overall,
Sure, yes,
are men more logical than women?
men can be more logical than women.
Men
Can
are-
be or
There
are
you go.
more
Majority of
logical?
time, a majority of time, are guys more illogical than women.
Sure.
Okay, it hurts her to
Yeah,
say that.
guys, you didn't want to say
Look,
that.
look,
Guys are wired
look.
to be logical.
Look, teeth.
Just not in my personal.
Listen, teeth clench. Sure. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you guys think men are more logical than women?
For sure.
Definitely.
See how easy that
Yeah.
fucking
Guys-
is, bro.
guys are-
See how
It's
easy
black and
that
white.
fucking is, bro.
Black and white.
I asked a question and it's like this, and the ladies are like, spinning around, twirling, hair shit. You know what I mean? Okay. Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from JT. He says, orange dress and M. Ask Eric for my number after the show because y'all been fucking with low value men. Let me open your mind real quick. I can cook, but you cooking for me, so go make me some arroz con pollo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yo, real quick, what are you?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican? Okay. You don't look Puerto Rican.
You're only
Okay.
Puerto Rican?
I'm 100% Puerto Rican.
Wow. I'm 50% Puerto Rican. Okay.
Boricua.
Those are the crazy ones.
The crazy ones. Were you born there?
Nope.
No.
I was born in Pennsylvania.
Ew. What part?
Ew, right. Ew. Poconos.
Poconos. Oh, that's the mountains. I've
I
been
was
there.
Pocahontas.
I've been to the Great Wolf Lodge. I've been there.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
I've been to Shawnee, you know.
Yeah, that's
We out
lit.
there.
That's the fucking mountains, bro.
That's the
When
mountains.
you
I
drive
was
there, you're
born
literally
in,
in the
like-
mountains. Yeah. And it's cold as fuck up there too.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Any other super chats?
Yeah, we got one from Captain. He says, ladies, if a guy dies protecting you and defending your honor, how long are you going to wait before getting with another man?
Oh, this is a good question.
Damn,
Yo,
that's a good
this
question.
is such a good question because we talk about scenarios like that all the
Bro?
time. Yeah, because I'm like, bro, if I
I'll
die,
live single.
I'm like, listen, bro, they say that.
Yeah.
Nah,
They-
you got
they-
me. You
they
died.
say that,
Like,
right?
what the hell?
They say that,
I'm
but
gonna be
she's
remembering
hold
that
on,
for
hold
the
on.
rest of my life.
She's 23.
Oh,
I listen. I die protecting her. You think she's gonna die single?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, think about it.
Come on.
I already
She's
have.
got
I
it.
already have a kid. I
Okay.
don't need to have a kid with nobody
Listen,
else.
it sounds nice and you're in your emotions saying that, but realistically, logically, I know you're not gonna
Yeah.
like.
No, you're gonna heal. You're gonna heal.
And
You're gonna heal.
also,
Yeah.
and also, I don't expect you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
I would rather her get in a relationship
I
than
don't-
keep fucking niggas.
yeah, that's like
Go ahead, get with one nigga. Don't
I
be
don't-
fucking around.
I don't, bro. Listen, like, hold on, bro. If I die for you, right, and I'm watching down on you, and I see you
hopping.
Homie hopping.
Bro,
I'm gonna come back down that bitch.
bro, I died for nothing.
Or haunting you.
I died for nothing, right?
That's
Okay.
kind of like still embarrassing your man.
Okay.
I feel agree.
So yeah, that's horrible
Yeah,
embarrassment. Okay, cool. So if your man died for you, right? Like he took a bullet for you, or he got shot up or stabbed up or whatever. How long are you waiting before you get a new relationship?
I'm not gonna get in one. I'm not.
Ladies, give me a real answer.
I'll wait.
Hold on. Give me
The
the.
real answer.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Bro, that's cap. Bro,
You have your
ain't-
whole life ahead of you.
So are you gonna fuck other guys?
No.
So wait, you're
self pleasure.
You'll take a
Okay.
vow of celibacy.
Do you think the guy that died for you would want that for you?
I mean, I would know that he only wanted me. He died for me because he only wanted me.
Okay, he died for you because
wouldn't-
that's what
wouldn't
men are
die for
supposed to do.
somebody- You wouldn't die for somebody that you don't freaking care about, that you were not gonna marry.
We would die for all of you in here. Right
Yeah, it just depends on the situation. Like,
Yeah.
like if men broke in right now with guns, like all the men
guys.
are supposed to get up and defend.
Or
Like it doesn't matter how we feel. That's just what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And the bravest men are gonna jump to the forefront. You know what I mean? And typically the guys after that would get encouraged by the brave men, and then they'd want to also help. But I saw this once like on a fucking podcast where someone broke in and all the ladies that were masculine,
they ran.
they started running to the fucking balcony.
I remember
You know
that.
what I mean? And it was like, where's your fucking masculine, attitudes then? It just disappears. Okay, so you're gonna stick with that answer? You're not gonna
Yeah,
date
I'm
nobody,
sticking
you're not
with
gonna have sex with nobody after that? Okay, what about you, realistically?
I mean, I got a pookie right now. I would stay single forever. I'm locked in with this. boy.
Okay, didn't you ladies just say that women were more logical than men?
Yeah, I'm logical, but I don't know this. All I'm gonna say is from the things I've been through, even with such little time.
Into
he's
the mic,
done-
please.
He's done more for me than I've been in a really long-term relationship.
Okay.
Well, 3, almost 4 years. He's done more than me than somebody has for
Okay.
me in 4 years.
Ladies, you both just said that women were more logical than men, but logically speaking, like you guys really think you're so young that you wouldn't want to date anybody else, have sex with anybody else. You're gonna stay loyal to a guy who's already passed
Yep.
for the rest of your
That
lives.
sounds
Yep.
good, but it wouldn't be like that.
Okay.
It wouldn't be like that.
Okay.
Age doesn't matter. It's about the maturity of the mindset.
Oh, you haven't even finished maturing yet, though. That's the thing. How do you know that when you're not done, when you're done maturing, you won't feel something differently?
It also depends on what people go through, growing up in life and everything. Some people are more mature
Okay.
in certain ages than others.
Okay.
So
I
that's
mean,
how see it.
ladies can't even keep virginity till they're 18 nowadays. I really would have a hard time believing that you're not
I
gonna
mean,
have.
that's the new normality. Like everybody's just fucking. Like I'm looking at it, all these kids, all these 15, 16-year-olds, and I'm just like, okay, it's like a fucking sex pool. I'm like, y'all
Okay.
have fun. It's
We'll get
always
to the
been like
smart
that.
ladies then. What about you?
I'd give it about 3 to 5 years max.
years.
At least you gave a number.
Okay, but that's better than
But I've also never been in a long-term relationship,
okay.
so I don't know what it's like to feel like that genuine bond with somebody.
Okay, so
That's
3 to
sad.
5 years. That is sad.
We can help her. Just delete your OnlyFans or whatever. You can be on a great start.
Okay. All right.
One.
Real quick, what
serious.
about you? How long you waiting? Remember, this guy died for you. How long you gonna wait?
This guy died for me a year.
A year.
It was hard for you to say that shit too.
my god.
I swear to God, better nobody died for her, bro. Listen, man, you're not gonna give up your whole life for 1 year.
Her side dude will come to the funeral too. She gonna pull up with the side dude. Like, this the dude. This the main dude.
You know what?
I'm polyamorous, so I probably would have more than one
Whoa.
partner at the same time
Okay.
anyway. So the likelihood is that maybe one of my partners would die for me, but I would have the other supporting me
wow.
in the grieving process.
Okay.
Can I ask you a
Hold on,
question?
hold on,
12
hold on.
minutes.
So real quick, hold on. You're polyamorous, right?
Yes, I am polyamorous.
Okay. So what benefit do the guys have to dating you?
The same benefit. They can do the same thing. So they could have they could have another girlfriend if they want. So that's a benefit of dating me. They don't have to restrict themselves. They don't have to think that love is so finite because it's infinite. You don't have to just love one person. If you have the capability to love all your family, your friends, but you think you're
That's
gonna
a different type of love, though.
It is a different type of love.
Yeah, that's a different type of love.
But
Because look, we had a girl that came here, sat right here. She had over 200 bodies in 1 year. You think that's love?
Sensational.
see, there's a difference between
Is it love? Yes or no?
I don't know if she is she in the relationship. I don't
No,
know.
no,
Like, then no, she does not love any of them. You know
Okay.
what I mean? She is having fun. She's having, the time of her
Having
young
fun.
life right now.
But like, what gets a guy attracted to that when you get slutted out by other guys?
I'm not getting slutted out. So the difference between an open relationship or a polyamorous relationship, these are deep connections that I'm making with people that are long term and that I'm in love with. I'm not just having sex to have sex. Like, that is not the point.
But hold on. So your guy is like the guy that you're mainly fucking. He's not slutting you out.
Like, am I having sex with my main partner? Is that what you're asking?
I was
Like,
wrong.
what is
I had to
slutting me
define.
out?
Yeah,
Like,
define.
what does that mean?
Slutting you out just like brings out the slutty side inside of you. Doesn't mean he's
Exactly.
pimping
That's
you
what I
out. Like,
mean.
Oh, yeah, I was like, whoa.
Like you're being freaky with him.
Yeah.
Just like-
So
like super
yes,
kinky doing
my
like
primary partner, I am the most open with. Yes, and
Wait.
I'm getting
I'm sorry. You have a primary partner?
right now. I'm single. I don't have any of those.
Okay. Are you taking
polyamorous,
applications?
that's
Because
fine.
they might want to apply. You taking applications?
I'm taking applications.
Okay.
Are
So,
you into
so real
Cubans?
quick, okay. Let's say let's say he's your main and then he's like your second.
Uh-huh.
How do these guys know? Do they know about each other?
Yes, they know about each
They
other.
know. So they've met. They've shook hands and everything.
Depends on the relationship. If they want to meet, they can. If they don't, they don't have to.
Okay. Now, what do you do when you've been with him? You go to him and then you come back to him. How does he feel since he's your primary?
My primary is secure in our relationship. He's confident. He knows that I love him. He knows how he feels about himself.
Hold on.
Like,
Does he know?
Wait, hold on.
Does he know? Does he know you love him when you're
I'm
fucking him?
ready.
yes,
I'm
he
charged. I'm
does.
ready.
Okay.
So if let's say we want to date, right?
Yes.
And so on your first dates, do you disclose you're polyamorous?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So if the guy's like, hey, I just want to be with you, I'm interested in you, is he then insecure?
No, he is then into monogamous relationships, and he should seek a girl that's also into monogamous relationships. We would not work out.
Okay, but if he really liked you and you really liked him, like he was like a better guy than you ever dated, and he was like, hey, I'm not comfortable with this polyamorous thing. I don't want other girls. I just want you. Can you do the same for me? What would you say?
I've tried it, and it didn't work out.
So you actually crave multiple sexual
Yeah.
partners.
And
Then
so
why
it's
not just have
right,
threesomes?
it's not like right away. I have had threesomes with my partners before. You
with
know,
like
I've
two
had
guys.
I'm not two guys,
Okay.
another girl,
Thank
and
God.
my but that's not off the list. Like, I'd like that. That's
I
on
knew that
there.
was coming.
Red flag.
I knew that was coming.
Guys, she's taking
I knew she was
applications.
gonna clarify.
Slide into
She
the
was like, not
DMs.
yet, but like,
Exactly.
Yo, Ethan's smiling hard as fuck over there. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Chill.
Somebody said, how
You
can
think I'll get in
Ethan upgrade to primary?
Ethan under the table follow her. And shit.
No, hold on.
What's her name again?
Listen, that is a good question actually. What if you're dating one and then you start to like him more than him? Like what
I would
happens?
communicate that.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's
Has
all
that
about
happened before?
communication. Honest communication is how any relationship works, whether you're in a monogamous relationship or a polyamorous one. It doesn't matter. Communication is key. So if I start having more feelings for my secondary partner, I'm gonna communicate that to my primary partner.
Okay.
How you gonna feel about that? Number
Wild.
2 became number
Wild.
1.
If I was number one and she's like, hey, first of all, I wouldn't even be in the situation. It's hard for me to even imagine this.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, the guy that you already knew about is getting upgraded and
Yes.
taking your spot.
Yes.
I don't know.
How you gonna feel about that?
This is crazy.
Yeah.
What did he do? What did he just do that I didn't do? I don't know.
Your pride is gone. Your ego's gone.
I mean,
like,
I would
you're
just
gonna have no confidence.
Somebody, somebody say play rock paper scissors.
I could never do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. So who chooses like who gets you that day?
Yes.
It's all time management. It's not who chooses what. We all have a role in this relationship. Like, I'm not the hierarchy of the relationship. We're all partners. We communicate. Like, when do we have availability? We should know by now what our work schedule is like, when we're going to be available. Like, if you're in a polyamorous relationship, you wouldn't be like,
Dude,
all over.
yeah, I interviewed a polyamorous girl before, and they like y'all are like it's a religion. Like, y'all know how it works. Y'all know it's so crazy. But
that's
like,
why we're in the community.
yeah, and she tried to convince me like, hey, this is the way. If you want, we can meet up and talk more about it. I said, get in this shit. No,
it's definitely not for everybody.
Let me ask you a question. So earlier you said that you're having unprotected sex because you trust these men, correct? So what happens hypothetically if you get pregnant with number 2, but he was number 1?
Damn.
What happens then?
At that point, we talk about it as a relationship and say, you know, how are we feeling about that? Because, like I said,
I'm sorry, this hurts just thinking about it.
It does hurt.
You went to number
First of all,
2, got pregnant by number 2. I'm number 1, and I'm like, what?
Nah, fuck that. I might accidentally fall and trip you and stay
Well,
with my.
there's also different rules for these things. Like,
I
when
want to meet these guys. I want to meet
Nah,
these guys. I gotta talk to
Nah,
these
bro,
guys.
I couldn't like accept that. Like, you gotta dead that nigga.
So what
Like,
happens?
If I'm number 1, you gotta dead it.
So let's say you do keep number 2's baby. So is he also dad too now? Like, is that?
it's called polyfamily.
Oh,
hell no!
I love how you're so committed to and passionate about it.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
I could
it's
disagree.
crazy.
No, those people are like super serious.
Those
about it.
people.
It's like y'all went to a
I'm
class.
sorry.
Y'all went to polyamorous class.
So real quick,
I
okay.
did
So
go back to school to learn more about it.
okay,
yes.
wait. So it's a poly family. What happens then? Who gets custody? Number 2 or number 1?
Number 2, by law, like I can't marry both my husbands even if I wanted to here, so it doesn't matter. Number 2 gets custody because he's daddy.
Okay.
You know what I
Are
mean?
you still gonna stay with number 1 though?
If number 1 will stay with me, yeah.
Oh no.
What's the craziest
So
polyamorous
wait.
story? Like, was there any conflict you had? Like polyamorous conflict?
There's
that-
tons of conflict.
But give me a story.
in
I want to
all
hear one, like a real one from you.
Yeah,
Like,
give me from experience.
time.
I want to hear like Tyrone said this, but
Yeah.
Carlos said this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want.
You don't technically have to drop names.
I
by the way.
mean,
Yeah,
like there's this, like disclosures. Like, I know they'll know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, but we won't know. They won't know, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
I can tell from my personal experience from my relationships. My last relationship was with 2 guys. I had 2 boyfriends, but I never thought that I wanted to be in this. I always thought I wanted 1 girlfriend, 1 boyfriend. I thought that'd be enough for me. And what happened was my guy that I've been seeing for 4 years, he got second placed because I met somebody that I did enjoy much more.
4 years.
And I said, hey, I want to be in a relationship with the both of you, but he's going to be my primary because I feel very strongly about this relationship, and you're going to be my secondary boyfriend. Like,
Wow. Let me ask you a question. The guy that was primary that went to secondary, did he make more money than you? Like, did he provide?
No.
What did he do? What was he doing? How did he get promoted?
No. Yeah. No, that's a good question.
Ethan want to know.
That's
Ethan
a
want to know.
really
Yeah.
good question. So how did he get promoted?
So he was just spiritually in tune with me. So we had a spiritual connection. He is a soulmate of mine from a past life. That is why.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we gonna get into it.
That's so beautiful.
Okay. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. She's talking about that's so beautiful. Okay. Let's get to the super chats real quick, man. Go ahead.
Interesting.
Yeah, we got one from Mr. Womanizer. He says, guys on the panel, what is prohibited for your woman to do if she's your girlfriend or future wife?
Okay. You know what? We'll start off with you. Go.
She can't be hitting the club, that's for sure.
Okay. What about you?
Sensational.
Well, if she's still doing OnlyFans, well, you know, like if it's not, you know, talk to more people like that. You feel me? And if she is, well, shit, money's money.
Okay, but he's asking for something that you wouldn't allow, no matter what.
What's your like non-negotiable?
Intimate relationship with other guys.
Okay, so cheating. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, OnlyFans, stripping, like promiscuous photos on Instagram, all that kind of shit is
Okay.
prohibited for sure. Yeah.
I mean, the simple answer would just be, don't embarrass me.
Yeah, for me, I would say that as well. I'm huge on that. Like, just respect, man. Just be respectful. You know, don't embarrass me. Don't make me look bad. I'm huge on that. Shout out to you. That was a good question. Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah. We got one from Dr. Kish. He says, question by Cassie. If your partner offers you a threesome and y'all go through with it, is it allowed for them to get mad after? By the way, my girl taking her life if God takes me, unless we got kids.
Like she gotta go too.
Oh,
I don't get
Also,
it.
Romeo and Juliet shit.
he was talking about the whole men sacrificing themselves for you type thing. He's saying my girl's going with me, so he's not having that problem. Shout out to Dr.
Unless they
Kish.
have kids.
Okay, unless they have kids. So what was that question again? I'm sorry, I forgot. So something about the kids.
No, if your partner offers a threesome and you all go through it, is it allowed for them to get mad after?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it happens more often than that. This I get a lot. It's people that are monogamous trying to be polyamorous
Okay.
or trying to open up their relationship with a threesome. It's usually the guy's idea, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, let's bring in a third. Let's bring in a girl."
Yeah.
And the woman loves the man so much, she's like, "Oh my god, yeah, I'll do it just to
Okay.
keep him around." Likelihood is she's gonna hate the experience,
Okay.
most likely, and she's gonna resent him
Yeah.
afterwards.
Agreed.
So
Okay.
that's how that usually goes.
Yeah.
Shout out
That's
to
how
you.
that plays out.
So it's okay. So shout out to you for answering that. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from JT. Says, I'm not trying to offend anyone on the panel because you're all beautiful women who have potential, but I didn't serve this country for all of you to be on OnlyFans model. My job is hiring. Hit my line.
Okay. Make sure you guys hit up JT. Okay.
You're funny.
Any other ones, man? Go ahead.
Do you pay more than OnlyFans?
Yeah.
All right. Any other
I
ones? Go ahead.
actually saved a few chats. That this is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Brunette said, "This is so cucking weird, bro." Dr. Kish says, "Communicate her to the front door and lock it."
Okay.
Shout out to Kieran Jones for becoming a member.
Shout out to
Shout out
Karen,
to you,
man.
brother.
Much love to you.
And we got another one from JT. He says, at Orange Dress, I'm polyamorous too, but to be honest, if I'm your boyfriend, I'm secure enough in my masculinity and know how to fight, so you're not having another boyfriend. But we can definitely have threesomes with baddies.
But that's not polyamorous, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's not.
So that's that double standard
Yeah.
that a lot of people have this misinterpretation about being polyamorous. That is not true polyamory.
That's a one side open.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's one side open.
Yeah.
The guy benefits from all situations.
Correct.
The
It's a
girl's
monogamous
probably not even.
relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a monogamous relationship with a guy just being like, "Let's have threesomes."
Okay. Real quick. So you're poly, and your first guy also gets to have other girls too, correct?
Yes, my primary can have another girlfriend
Okay.
as well.
Wow. Okay.
That
Yep.
shit throws me off when she
now,
says primary.
now, what happens if? Oh, yeah, it sounds like a medical term, right?
It sounds like a DM, like Instagram DM.
Okay, so what happens if your primary, your number one,
Mhm.
comes and says, "Hey, you're being demoted to number two."
That's unfortunate.
You cool with that though? Like you're not
I
gonna
mean,
ask questions?
obviously, I'm gonna ask questions. Obviously, I'm gonna want to talk about it. I'm gonna want to meet her. You know, maybe we
Damn, you
we
gotta
could we
accept?
could all join. You know, maybe we get along too. You know, she
throuple?
could join as a throuple. I'm open to that. I'm bisexual.
Okay.
So you know, but
Wow.
if it happens that I got demoted, then I got demoted. Maybe there's something out of our connection. But I'm not gonna all of a sudden be like, I love you any less.
Okay.
I'm still loving. Like my love is large.
That's weird though, because you guys talk more about spiritual.
Yeah, it's a
shit
spiritual
than anything,
experience.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
You into that?
Yo,
Nah.
that's
I'm not
some-
into that.
That's some different shit.
Me either.
Okay. Cool. Anybody else? Go ahead.
Yeah. We got one from Dr. Kish. He says, press F to pay your respect to those men in polyamorous relationships. That's so sad.
Okay. Shout out to my boy Dr. Kish, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's one thing I've never like really done my research on is poly.
I wouldn't
relationships.
want
Yeah.
to. Like,
I've
I
never
have no
done my
reason
research
to.
on that. Any other ones, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, we actually, excuse me, had a funny one come in right now from Audrey. She says, Eric, I'm coming for your girl.
Okay, cool. Shout out to Audrey, man. You can try. Go ahead. Anybody else? Go ahead.
No, that's it.
Okay. Shout out to the chat, man. We love you guys so much. You guys are on fire tonight. Real quick. God damn, it's been a while, bro.
You wanted to get this question
Yeah, I
out
wanna
to
hear
get
it.
into the show. It better be
Let's
some
hear
fire.
All
Let's
right,
get like a
man.
drum roll.
Okay. Okay, that,
All right, yeah, good.
all right, that's loud. That really is loud as fuck. Okay, cool. So my question for you ladies is this. Let's say that you guys do want to have a baby and the men don't, right? Should the men be allowed to ask for a DNA test as soon as that baby's born?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You all said yes. What about you?
Yeah, you can have a DNA test before it's porn too.
Okay. Should it be mandatory? Do you guys
Yes.
think?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay.
What the
There you
fuck?
go.
Easy.
I didn't expect
It's over.
that. I didn't.
Just like that.
the question.
Yeah, no. I didn't expect that at all. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, totally. Because you know it's yours. I don't know it's mine. So that
Right.
there-
Yeah, yeah.
There's goes to a fraternity test. There's something seriously
She
wrong
sus.
in that moolah. Like,
Yeah.
If you're not willing to take a DNA test, you already know you
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Because
Suspect.
like,
You're
why are
hiding
you not?
something.
Why are you not willing to do that?
Yeah,
Like,
especially you. You should definitely.
Just because I'm polyamorous.
No, come on. Yeah, no, like if I was, bro.
Well, wait, that makes sense. If I was poly,
Yes.
how do I know I'm
Fuck
poly?
yes.
Absolutely, I agree. But like, for example, it just
No.
we would know.
Yeah.
We would know.
No.
I mean,
No.
I'm open to the. Go ahead, get
If-
the DNA test.
how
But
would
either
you
way,
know
we're
this
on
is
the
the-
You would
road.
know.
If he smashed Wednesday, I smashed Friday.
Right.
He smashed Saturday. You smashed on Sunday.
I don't
Who's
know.
we don't know.
The one that I let come inside me that day.
No, what if you
How
all
you
gonna
gonna
know?
know?
that week.
Yeah, but no, that would
See, now
never
I
happen
got
in
a
my
serious question.
situation.
You said you would marry the primary, right?
I didn't
So-
say that.
Would you marry the primary if it wasn't his kid?
I didn't say anything about
Would you?
marriage, but I wouldn't marry anybody.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going deeper. on the
Didn't you
question.
say that you would marry both of them if you could, though?
No, I said that it's not allowed
Uh-huh.
to marry both if it was an option. I'm very spiritual, so for me, I would do a spiritual soul bond like ceremony. Like, I wouldn't get married through the states, for financial benefits or through the state of the government. Like, I just need to know, like, we're tight, we're soulmates. Like, that's all that matters. We could have the ceremony,
Okay.
whatever, but it doesn't have to be like on paper. For
I
us.
fuck with that.
So real quick. So let me ask you a question. So you think that you only have one soulmate, or how does that work?
I know I have more than one soulmate.
Okay.
And there's three kinds of love in our lives in this
Okay.
experience.
What are those three loves?
There's karmic love,
Okay.
there's soulmate love, and then there's twin flame love.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you guys agree with
Where
that?
you learned this from?
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know where
still on
like, how
the
you-
whole.
Where did this come from? Like a class or YouTube or how you getting this info?
I went to college. I went back to school to get my relationship license. But this other stuff is like a spiritual aspect. I kind of integrate all of it. I've had a lot of plant medicine ceremonies. I'm currently in the works of becoming a shaman. Worked with indigenous tribes.
Oh, you
And
in there. You
Yeah,
all
I'm
the way
in
in
there.
there.
I just
Wow.
came back from Asia
Damn.
and I was in Bali, just
Period.
discovering a lot of things, working with a lot of spiritual healers, energy healers. I'm an energy healer myself. So these experiences that we have as humans, especially loving, like unconditional love is crazy. When you learn how to do that for yourself, there's so much you can do for other people as well. And that goes along with all the other experiences. Like,
And you're 25 and you've done all this?
yes.
Okay. Real
Wow.
quick, you said unconditional love.
Yes.
Do you unconditionally love all your partners?
Yes.
Okay. So if you have 3 partners
Mhm.
and all of them stop providing for you financially, you'll still love them the same?
Yep. Because currently I'm in a position where I'm usually the provider in this point in life.
Well, that's
See,
probably
that's why
why
you
you
can
have
do
that
that.
mindset.
That's why you could do what you want.
That's probably why you have so many guys.
It's like that Gabrielle Union shit, bro. Like, she was dating that NFL guy, but she made more money so she could dictate what the fuck was going on. She felt like she could cheat.
Yeah, but I've dated millionaires as well. I've been in a situation where I've been on the underhand,
Uh-huh.
and I've been just as honest about.
I feel like you're you like to be dominant.
100%.
Yeah.
Look, even the way she's leading this convo.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think I think she's very feminine, but I think you're very assertive, which
Yeah.
I think is a really healthy mix for a woman to be. It's hard to like walk the line she's walking. Typically, it's like the girls from last time where they're screaming and yelling and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, you can easily dominate the combo with your feminine energy, which is cool. I have a question. The men you seeing Simps?
I have seen Simps before, but no,
No,
that's not what I'm attracted to.
I have
No.
a
So these
question.
men are
No,
just
that's
regular.
not, that's not what he asked, though. That's not what he asked.
And am I seeing Simps? No, that was definitely something. I had like a whole dom, like I had a power tripping phase while I was making money. Like the first few years of OnlyFans, of course, I had my power tripping
Yeah.
moments, but I've been doing this before COVID. So like my fluctuation through income has happened. I'd own a business. I've traveled around the world. Like there's a lot of things that happen to come to the lines where I'm both masculine and feminine. I know how to be balanced. But there
You
was
agree with that?
there was a point where I liked Simps because I was all about like being dominant and showing it to men and da 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 da. But then I realized I was just doing that to to prove something. And then I no longer have to prove that to myself. Like, I like to be in my feminine energy. I want to receive. I want a provider. I want an alpha. You know, I want a man.
A
But
man's
it
not
doesn't
gonna
mean-
allow you to have other
Yeah,
niggas.
my question is, okay, in general, I think I mean,
What about
based
Will
on-
Smith?
You see how he's
He's a man, though. He's a man.
Do you think he's happy?
I think that there was different things that happened in their marriage that made him unhappy at a certain point. But I think if the communication stayed clear, sure, they would have been happier.
You think he's the alpha in that relationship?
Absolutely not. Not the
The
way she speaks.
fuck?
She embarrasses him.
I think
on the
that
middle of
Will
the internet.
Smith is a man, though. He's a provider. You know what I mean?
Is he a man?
No,
Yes,
no.
biologically he's a man, but he's not.
The way you're
the
trying
man.
to use it, he's not.
No actual like masculine man respects Will Smith for like he gets
No.
clowned on all
Yes.
the posts. Anything that comes up with August Alsina on his actual post,
Yes.
you see August Alsina comments. Like
Yes.
people just roast him. Like, actual men don't respect him anymore. Like if that happened to me, my friends, my father would he'd be like, Bridget, why are you doing with this girl here? He roast me. He roast me. He'll call me. He'll call me all kinds of names. Like we cannot operate like that at all. That's why I feel like in general, men that allow their women to see other men typically fall into that simp category. I'm sure there's some masculine out there, man. That
So
does
are
that, but-
women simps as well if they let their man see other women? Yes.
No.
It's just okay.
It doesn't work that way at all.
Okay.
No.
It's-
Also, the
Doesn't
term,
work either way.
The term simp is
Yes.
typically thrown at men. The term
Thank
simp
you.
isn't
I've
thrown at
never,
women.
I've
no.
never seen a girl be called a simp.
No. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's not even thrown at women at all.
Yeah, and back to what we were saying, I definitely think that she's and I don't know how you think that you can turn it off and turn it all on, like being masculine and being feminine. Like it's how do you do that? That's why I asked you if you agreed with her.
Well, I haven't seen any like typically any outburst of masculinity in this whole show so far. Have y'all? I
But
haven't seen it.
she is dominant though.
Yeah.
You can tell.
You
Yeah,
could tell.
yeah.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah.
I think the difference is that I know how to speak, you know, I know how to portray my femininity, and I know how to hold a conversation.
Yeah.
I think that's really the difference. You know, I don't have to hide behind myself, or I don't have to fear what I have to say. Like I'm confident what I have to say.
Yeah.
You know, I've had good experiences to back up what I'm saying.
I would say that she's the example of what I say when I say that men are the leaders, but there's always like a woman behind that strong leader. I would say that that's kind
Her,
of, yes,
exactly. Yeah,
exactly her. And
Yeah, I would feel pretty confident making her like an assistant manager or something like
Yes,
that. Like, you
because
got my business.
we
man.
had a
You got it.
woman here on Friday that was very smart, just like her.
Yeah.
But you could tell, and she was black. You could tell there was like a masculine.
Yeah, it comes
you know,
out like you want
it
to
was
fight.
like, yeah, it was like
somebody.
it's a
We don't have
very
to fight.
but she has that perfect balance. Like she's strong, and she'll be the one kind of like influencing the guy without it really coming across as like she's influencing the guy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So wow, shout out to you. Any super chats, man? Go ahead.
We got one from Super Saiyan Taco. He says, "Why do women strive to have more and more rights when they already seem to be equal?"
Okay, yeah, good question. Can you answer that for me? No?
Yeah, can I answer that one?
You don't have an opinion
No,
on
but
it?
he's asking the women though.
You don't have an opinion on it?
Okay, what about you? What do you think?
Me?
Yeah, ladies,
I don't think
why is
that's
it when
fair.
ladies? Why is it when it's your turn to speak, everyone
I
starts
don't think
spinning
that's
all of a
fair.
sudden?
I like spinning.
All right, but I need you guys to speak into the mic, okay?
I don't think that's fair. I feel like we should all have equality, 50-50.
Yeah, but he's saying that why is it that women are fighting
Because women
for?
are petty.
Oh,
Women
this-
just want more and more and more. Sometimes women are just too greedy. I've seen it myself, and I'm just like, why? Why are you like that?
Okay.
You want 50-50?
I give 50, you give 50.
Okay.
Oh my.
Ladies, you know what? I'll let them answer too. What about you? What do you think? And then I'll ask you guys another question.
What was the question again?
Okay, shout out to you. There you
Yeah,
go.
I
This
got
is
you.
why they deserve more rights. What about you? What do you think?
I think, for example, in like pay gaps, right? If you're doing the same exact
That's
job,
that's
Come
that's a
on,
myth.
you know that's been debunked.
That's
a- that's a
myth. Do me a favor, Josh. Go to the app and pull up the pay gap thing. We're gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? You're right. There is a pay gap a wage gap. Sorry. Go ahead and pull it up real quick, man. I want to make sure.
We got hit with that strike. Remember?
Oh
complaining the
fuck!
other
No,
day?
just take the audio off. Just take the audio off.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean we're not gonna get fucking monetized off this video anyways. I already said fag like twice. So yeah, go ahead and play that one real quick. So you're actually right. There's a gender pay gap. So we'll actually show you a video.
is
real
it
quick, but-
switching? Because that'd be great.
Yeah, no, it's men earning way more than women.
Yes.
You
So
sent it on Friday, no?
yeah. It's not the one I sent you today. It's like the last one.
Yeah,
last-
I just watched that weird ass.
So we'll put that one up real quick, and I want you ladies to see this, and you tell me what you think about this video, okay? Anytime, Josh.
I got you. All right, here it is. I'm not gonna play with sounds.
Okay. So right here, right, makes $5 million a year.
Mhm.
$5 million a year, right there. Makes $25 an hour, right there. So yeah, you guys are right. There's a huge pay gap right there
It's a
between
nice
men and women.
switch.
Yeah, oh, it's a nice switch.
It's a nice switch.
Why do you think that's a nice switch?
I mean, you all have dominated the work industry for, I don't know, X amount of years. I think it's time for the switch, and then we can balance back out.
Okay.
What?
That's crazy.
Okay.
So
And
you're-
how
you're
good
a
do you
modern
think that is
feminist.
for society?
I think we need men as providers for sure. But if women are making money in the way that they are now, I think they could also do so much for society. They could help so much.
Okay, name
But
one
you're
thing.
fucking up society.
No, name
How
one thing
so?
you can do for
Inflation.
society.
Start businesses, help in the community. Like, I mean, not all these women who are making 5 million are as intelligent to provide these
None
things.
of those girls are intelligent.
I agree. Like, don't get me wrong. I think the TikTok like phenomenon, all of it is bullshit. But someone like me making 5 million and giving back to the community, I think I would make
Yeah,
a
but
huge
you're
difference.
the exception. You're the small minority.
Right, but I exist.
Like we had a girl that reminded me of you. Literally sit here on Friday, and she literally has like an animal sanctuary. But like those are the
Exactly.
those are the exceptions. Those are the small minorities.
And why do you think we need to go down? And why do you think women need to make more money for a certain amount of time and then go back up? Like, why do you think that's?
I mean, that was a light example. What I really think is if we're in the same position, men and women should be getting paid the same.
No, but that's the thing. Men and women don't do the same amount of work.
I'm talking about like an office job. If we're in
Okay.
an office job and we're both administrative work and you're getting paid more just because you're a man, I think that's what's
But that
fucked up.
doesn't happen.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. That does not happen.
The guy's usually more efficient than he's not. He's less agreeable than how you would be. He's gonna ask for a raise. He's gonna tell his boss like, "Nah, bro, like I want to make this much money
They
for
work
the
more
work I'm
hours,
doing."
too.
Yeah, working more
Guys
hours.
are gonna work overwork you guys. They're gonna work more hours. Women also get pregnant, right? So there's a whole bunch of reasons why men end up making more than women, and it's not because we get paid more. Actually, there's companies and businesses that get incentivized to hire more women than there are to hire more men. That's actually a double standard right there.
Yeah.
Women typically don't want to do the things that men work at anyways, right? So like the hard jobs, construction, labor jobs,
Of
for instance,
course.
right?
STEM.
So,
Yes.
but then you can't sit here, STEM jobs. You can't sit here and then say that men earn more because you guys don't want to do the jobs that they're doing.
I'm saying in positions that they are doing the exact same job.
Yeah, I'm not sure if like performance is taken into account in these studies too. Like if I perform better than you or I was there longer, I think the study is just taking like how much you make at the moment. But I'm not sure if I was there for 6 years or if I outperformed you and I got a higher increase over my 6 years. I'm not sure if that's taken into account too. But I saw a study where I think the men are still above like 8 or 6 cents, something like that.
Yeah.
But that's pretty damn close. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think some men outperform like women in like I work in retail too. Leaders, a lot of the male leaders are sometimes higher or they're outperforming or they're better at whatever it may be. So
yeah,
performance for sure matters,
any job I've ever worked at that a woman was like the manager, she either had connections, she knew someone, or she got hired. And I'm being honest, like a retail job because she was pretty. Or because they knew, like, hey, you put a pretty face in front of a store, you know, people are gonna come in.
Yeah.
Now, I've also worked majority of sales jobs where I was working off commission, and when I tell you, women are lazy as fuck. They're lazy, bro. Like I don't know any woman, maybe one, when I was working at LA Fitness that really was like hardworking.
Yeah, the dudes working OT. Well, I heard like women tend to close a lot of sales due to like them being women and them being attractive, whatever, and
There you
men
go.
just spend the money and they're like more approachable, more likable.
Yes.
But I think men would work the 85,
100%,
90-hour weeks.
Yo, listen, I was working at LA Fitness, and at LA Fitness you get like a base pay, then you get like a commission off every gym membership that you sell, right? And this was a while back, and the girl that I was talking about would get sales just because she was pretty.
Yeah.
And guys would want to come talk to her over me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there was a system, and because she was a system manager, she would get the walk-ins before I did. So I had to leave the gym, wait in front of the gym, and talk to everybody coming in. And even then, they'd only want to go inside because they wanted to talk to the person inside. You know what I mean? So, listen, man, you guys have so many benefits that men don't. And yeah, again, you know, you have women like her saying
It's
that.
pretty privilege, yeah.
I agree with you. I've experienced it.
Yeah, men don't really benefit from pretty privilege. I've never benefited from that shit at all. Okay, cool. Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Mr. Womanizer. He says, ladies with OF, how do you think it's going to affect you for a partner in the future? We love 304s. Sex and relationships are different. What do you guys think?
All of y'all do OF, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Every girl
shit!
in the
Wait,
panel.
all of
every
you?
every
Oh
girl in the
shit!
panel.
Damn, that we've never
Yeah,
had
Wait,
that
that's
you
before.
do
correct.
OF too?
That's
every- her
crazy.
too.
Okay.
Well, she said she
Yo,
sells
let me ask you something.
content.
You're super shy for a girl that does OnlyFans.
She's probably new.
Okay. Are you new?
Well, by her
I
age,
don't.
I'm guessing.
Okay, I do
Oh, yeah.
OnlyFans, but I sell content. Like people hit me up. And
Okay.
I sell them content.
Gotcha.
Do you do
Outside
everything?
of-
Do y'all do everything on OnlyFans or just like show like
So
lingerie
y'all,
shit?
y'all
What y'all
selling
do?
like dirty panties or what?
Yo, her OF must be crazy.
Yeah, her shit has to
It's
be wild.
great. I can say that.
yours is wild.
Mine is great. I've been doing it for a long time.
So real quick, so which one of your mans gets to be on your OnlyFans? All of them?
So my secondary partner that I've been with for 4 years, he is on my OnlyFans.
Okay.
And he's the only person.
Now, real
And you
quick,
got
so
demoted to secondary?
He did.
okay, so real
Things
quick,
happen.
let's say I met you today. Let's
You
say
did
I,
meet me today.
okay, so okay, cool. So hypothetically, right? And let's say we start dating, right?
Yes.
I gotta know that you've been fucking a dude on OnlyFans this whole time, and like it's out there.
I mean,
Your guys are cool with that? Like you tell them?
yes, I let them know ahead of time.
And what do they say?
I mean, depends. You know, if they're trying to still see me or not.
Yeah.
These Simps killing me, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad at her anymore. I'm mad at the dudes that are like subscribing to y'all.
I like how
Yeah,
smooth
I saw-
she is, though.
I wish I can talk to men that subscribe to all of you. That's like my actual goal in
I
life.
saw a video
is
the
to
other day
talk
that
to these
says
guys.
women that sell OnlyFans now, they get enabled by men. Because if men didn't buy that,
The dude is the
you
problem,
guys
for
would
sure,
you guys would
man.
not do no content.
And
like
y'all-
that.
The guys in my messages be crazy.
And y'all don't even like them. Y'all disrespect y'all subscribers. Would you ever date your subscribers?
No.
Look, and then dudes watch that shit and still pay.
They're cool. They're fine with
no,
that.
but hold on. I
That's
have a
nuts,
question for
dog.
you.
Yeah.
You said men are the problem. So
100%.
let me ask you this. So are men the problem or are women the problem? Because women are the gatekeepers to sex.
Yeah.
And women aren't giving sex out to just anybody. You know that they're giving it to the top percent, right?
Yeah.
So are men really the problem or is it women?
Yeah, it's like that combo. Like, is it the drug dealer or the drug consumer? You know,
Right.
again, the drug dealer always does more time, and they would happen to be the drug dealers. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I think this is not illegal. So
Well, then technically they're
yeah. In that scenario, they would be. But I think in this
Mhm.
other scenario, this is not illegal. I think it's kind of different. I still think men shouldn't be paying for this kind of shit because this is also why. Like, what they actually want is the girl.
yeah.
What the drug consumer actually wants is the drug, and he gets the drug. So
Right.
he's getting what he wants. The other guy at home is not getting what he actually is at home. He's still
Right.
lonely. He's still like, I want to talk to her. She's not answering my damn text messages. Let me get
Yeah.
a photo. You know,
Okay.
Like, they're laughing at these guys, disrespecting them. Yo, unsubscribe from her, bro.
Stop hating on my fans.
You laughing at them? Yeah, I don't know. I think
I'm not-
the dudes, man, just disappoint me. I want to meet one.
Okay.
No, I definitely think it's the dudes, bro. It has to be
Yeah,
the
right.
dudes. Like,
Yeah,
you
me
could,
too.
if you really like, you're that desperate, like you can't, control yourself or have any type of discipline. Yo, you're paying. There's shit online for free. You're paying just to
It's
talk to
free.
a girl.
No, okay,
That has
wait,
some
hold
sort of
on.
experience.
But hold on, but there's a difference though, because if you go to like a corn site, yes, you're getting shit for free, but there's no interaction.
You can't
Correct.
talk to
No,
her.
I understand
Correct.
that. There's a service
So
behind it.
there's a difference, right? I have a question for you though.
Mhm.
Who do you think's the problem, the women or the men?
I think that there would be nothing to consume without the man. Like, and the man is creating the market. You know what I mean? There would be no market without the man's constant need to nut. You know, that's what's giving us all this
Yeah,
money.
but
You guys work
hold
so
on.
hard because you need to nut.
Hold on, but women also need the nut too.
Yeah, but we ain't paying for it
But why?
because we don't need to.
Y'all can just
hold on.
yeah.
But why? Why don't you need to? I want to get the answer from you
Because if we wanted to, we can.
because you guys are the
But think about
gatekeepers of
this
sex.
too, though. Look. If we are the gatekeepers of sex, right?
Listen,
But
you
in-
can walk out this building today, right now, and
Yes.
look at any guy and be like, "Come here,"
Say Ethan a fuck right now.
and they
He's
would,
like not the orange dress.
I could bet you, I like legit. I'm talking about in real life. Could bet you that you can go up to the first guy. I can go out there with you, point at him, and I bet you that you could get his number, get a date, get like even go home with him. Like you could.
Yes.
Men cannot do that. Like they could not do that. I could not do that. He could not do that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
It sounds like-
man's problem. It sounds like a
It sounds-
PD, a
okay.
personal
It sounds like a
problem.
We
man's
need to stop paying
Okay.
for that shit. That's what
That
Okay.
sounds like you are giving us, what you're so mad about it too. Like you're so mad about it, but
Okay,
like
but
they're
what
still
makes
coming.
you different from me? What makes you different from me? Why is it that you can get it and I can't?
Besides that, I have the vagina.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. You have the vagina. It is what it is. This is why men have.
But think about this too. If you guys are all about like, oh, you want loyalty, you want this, but what if women were withholding sex until they got married still? Are you guys still trying as hard?
No. Listen,
No.
then it'd be a lot more marriages. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I've said this before.
Of course
that-
there would be. Yeah.
I've said this before that if women all got together and were like, listen, we're not going to date anybody that makes less than 100K, it'd be a lot more people making 100K.
It'll be like
Tomorrow.
clockwork.
Maybe we should do
Clockwork.
that, ladies.
Yes.
Can we make a group?
It's just that
They
like
for,
so
for
many
sure should. Yeah.
so
Like-
many women nowadays like we're so prone to react out of emotion. I know so many females that will pick a guy that makes like, I'm gonna just use 20K for example a year over a guy that makes 50K a year. Like it's a reality
Unemotional.
nowadays, and even here in Miami that you wouldn't expect it. Like it's still a reality. People have emotions.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to you. Let's get to the super chats real quick, Mike. Go ahead.
I have a question.
All right. Go ahead. What's your question?
Because Brandon had a question.
Yeah,
I wanna
speak into
hear
the mic, though,
I
so
want
he
to
can
hear
hear
your
you.
question.
I had a question.
For
yeah, I
him.
wanted to
Yeah,
ask
you wanna
him.
ask him.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yo, so she started OnlyFans while you were dating, right?
Mhm.
Are you in the shit too, or you just like she's by herself?
Oh no, yeah, I'm in it too.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And do you profit off this as well?
Yep.
So you take some money.
No, probably not a lot.
Yeah.
She makes more with the money though.
Yeah.
Wait, who pays the bills in a relationship? Don't tell me it's 50-50, my nigga.
You can be honest. You can be honest.
Well, right now we're at a point with it's more the OnlyFans money than anything else.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
OnlyFans
so-
bracket.
I have a question.
She's your girl though, right?
Yeah.
So you should be
correct.
having 80% of that shit. That's your girl.
I'll give him 100.
Yo, get ready for the super chats, bro. I'm gonna come to you in a second.
You
Real
give
quick, hold on.
100%?
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Who's keeping your money when you're in a relationship? You or your man?
Just me.
Just you.
Just me.
But
So
remember, she has multiple men, so who's she's gonna give it to?
No,
right?
but that's what I'm saying. If-
33% split.
no, I feel like number
Stop.
one. I feel like number one should, because you're fucking number 4. You
No,
said
she
right?
said 2. She's fucking
She-
2.
she's
So
fucking
my
num-
primary partner chose not to do OnlyFans content with me, which means I had to continue making OnlyFans content with number 2.
Mm.
And so in order for my bag not to change,
I gotta talk to number 1.
I mean, he
I'm
said
telling you,
yeah.
he
we need
said
to
he
get
was
them
gonna
on the
be.
podcast.
He was
No, for
like
real.
his reasoning was, oh, I'm like gonna be famous, so my dick can't be on camera. And I was like, okay, bet.
Yo,
She's
I
like,
want
oh.
to see this guy so
Yeah,
bad.
okay, cool.
Hold
Shout out
on,
to
hold
you.
on. And when did you break up with them at the same time?
So I got my primary broke up with me in August, and then I like 2 weeks later broke up with my secondary. I was like, I'm not gonna do this.
So
It's-
you
it's
lost
over.
your primary because you had a secondary.
That is not why. I was dating the other guy before he was even in the picture. See, he broke up with me for financial differences because I was
Out-earning him.
out earning him,
Yeah,
and he
I
wanted
knew
to
it.
provide.
Yeah. Okay.
And which is reasonable and respectful. I respected that reason
Yeah.
completely.
Okay. Damn. It sounds like you guys are very respectful though.
Yeah.
Like these are
This
the
whole
most.
yeah, 'cause
like-
I think everyone that goes into it understands like what's happening.
Like
it's
the
not
boundaries. Like,
yeah,
we're not
like,
like,
bro,
oh,
like,
Like she would never do that shit to me or you. Like
Yeah.
she would be like,
Like,
what the
it-
fuck? Yeah.
I
it's-
would never.
It
Yeah, yeah.
sounds like the most respectful, disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it sounds like.
The whole culture of this is like everyone is totally cool with it. Like,
Yeah.
you fucked him, I fuck her. and we go. Everyone loves each
Yeah.
other. Everyone loves each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally
In the
that.
name
Like
of
that.
spirits, dude.
In the name of the spirit. In
That's
the name
so-
of God.
Soulmate,
That's the
soulmate,
soulmate
soulmate.
that you were talking about earlier.
Oh, the 3 different kinds of love.
Okay, real quick, man. Let's
No,
get
like
to the super
whole
chats, man.
ceremony.
Go ahead. Let's get to the supers.
You want me to read 10 and up or
10 and
5?
up, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. We got one from Super Santaco. He says, question for the men. You meet your wife at work. She gets promoted and becomes your boss. How do you still maintain your high value man / alpha status?
Good question.
Damn,
That's a
this
good
is a
question.
good
Hold on,
question.
hold on. What the
Good
fuck are y'all doing that?
Yeah,
y'all
well,
be
I didn't get
working
promoted.
together and
Yo.
you add in high value man in the same fucking statement.
Listen,
It's a
listen, man.
hypothetical.
Here's the thing. Basil really acts as like it's already hard enough for them, bro. Let's just answer the question, okay? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's already hard enough. Like, I bet you she doesn't even know what the fuck we just talked about. Do you know what we talked about just now?
Yes.
Okay, can you
Okay,
answer
go
the
ahead.
question? Look, she's looking for the
No,
question.
I do.
Okay.
I don't know the answer. I don't know what to say.
So real quick, I think this was directed for the men.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's for the
Ethan,
men.
go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know where we'd be working at the same job because
All right,
different for me.
Listen,
Stop,
hypothetically,
stop. Don't use my
this
shit.
is yes.
Don't go
This
too
is
deep
why
in
I'm
it.
saying hypothetically
Let's say
speaking.
y'all are
just answer.
lawyers. Y'all are lawyers. Now go.
I don't know what I would do. It's a hard question.
Okay. What about you?
Well, if we're a family, right? We're both making money. Why do we have to, okay, you're making more, you are more than me? Not really. If we're a family, in a relationship, we're looking forward to the same objective. So
See, here's the problem with that. That sounds good.
Mhm.
But you just heard her say a few minutes ago that the reason why her man broke up with her is because he wanted to be the provider. When women make more than men, they take that alpha role. They literally take that alpha role because they know I'm out earning you. I don't need you.
You got two niggas.
Like I don't like, you know what I mean? Like if a woman out earns her man, even in a regular relationship, she knows I don't need you. And then you'll see her attitude start to kind of change a little bit. You know what I mean? I've seen this shit happen. So you're cool with that though?
yeah, I'm cool with that. And if that were to happen, well, I'm out. Everybody goes their own ways. That's it.
Okay.
Simple.
What about you? What do you think, Brandon?
No, I'm not cool with that. I think like it's very rare for a woman to out earn a man and it lasts for a while. Like I mean, you saw it said it right here too. Like it's very rare for that to work. And if that does work, the clock's ticking. I feel like So once the girl out earns me, I feel like I immediately am gonna feel like okay, I need to step my shit up immediately. If not, I'm gonna lose her, right?
Yeah.
So if I actually love her and she actually loves me, I know she'll be like, oh yeah, hey, I'll stick it out. But I know in her head, it's not her ideal situation anymore. So you have to understand, yes, she still loves you, but she's no longer in the ideal for her, which is not good because ideal men are walking by all the time. So
agreed.
To me, I'm like, damn, this dude makes more money than me. I gotta catch up to him. So I would be completely in my head the whole time.
I'd be worried as
I gotta
fuck.
hustle. Yeah.
So for me, I know that women want someone that's on their level or above. So I'm already knowing,
Correct,
like you said, talk is clicking because now I know she's gonna start looking for someone who's higher than her, higher than me, obviously, because she's higher than me, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is, I wouldn't be okay with that. First of all, even if it had nothing to do with that, I just personally wouldn't be okay with that. And let's say we're at the same job and she got promoted, like, well, I'm getting another job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna figure out a way to get more money than you.
Yeah.
Even if we are working at the same job, because I can't live with that.
And it's not really like I want to be you. It's I want to be all the other men around you.
Correct.
It's not. I want to put you down.
It's not even necessary. Yes.
I want to be your ideal guy.
Correct.
So it's not like me versus you kind of thing. We're still working together.
And
In
listen,
my
man.
head,
So real quick. So what if you're earning $10 more than her a year? Is that cool? You cool with that?
Yeah. I think that's fine.
As long as you're earning more than her.
Yeah, I think equal or more is ideal for a relationship. Correct?
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I would have to leave the job immediately. I can't. You're not telling me.
How's she gonna be your boss?
Ain't no
man?
two weeks notice.
Because what happens with that, you have to have some like type of masculinity over me now, and that's gonna be weird with the relationship going home. She's gonna be like, yeah, like make sure you do this at work or some shit. I'm like, nigga, the fuck.
Yeah, Basil, you didn't sell any shit today. What's going on? Go to break, motherfucker.
And then like when we go home, arguments are gonna start happening just off of that shit.
I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
I'll be like, yo, why the fuck were you talking to me like
you
that?
came in late today, brother. What's happening?
Lower your voice when you talk to me like that.
Yeah,
she has to
fire you. No, and girls are emotional. If y'all have an argument, you go in, bro. She's gonna be petty as fuck.
You hear that though? It's already coming out. Lower your voice when you talk.
Yeah, she gonna be at home too. She gonna walk in the house. You came in late to work today.
Yeah.
So, God,
and this is what I mean. You think they know how to turn it off and turn it on?
Fuck no.
It's like, yo, she's going home with that shit, bro. Yeah, who you think you talking to? Yeah. I would say that the only thing about that is you quit your job, now you're jobless.
Sheesh.
And also like for y'all think like I know like for women like when you introduce your man like and your girls ask you, hey, so what does he do? Like that's a big like, you want to show like you got the man like, oh, he does. You want to say
X,
a list.
Y, and Z,
He
right?
does this and this, and we just bought a home and he has bought me a car. Like, if not, you're gonna be like, well, he just got fired. So
yeah.
Right
He's
now,
in between jobs right now.
we're working on it.
I love that line. In between jobs.
In between jobs.
Okay.
Well, honestly, you can't be selfish at that point. You just gotta cut her off and be like, yo, level up. You just gotta
Cut the
grind at
guy
that
off?
point. No, cut the girl. What the fuck?
Oh, cut the
guy, nigga.
cut the girl off and then
cut the girl and level up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's what you could do at
So
that
he
point.
said, okay.
Take it
I
as
see.
motivation.
can't
You
be
gotta take it as
selfish.
what if you
motivation.
love her? What if you love
That's
the girl?
tough,
Cut the
man.
girl off,
Bro,
bro.
that's being
That's a good
selfish, bro.
No,
that's a good
that's
question.
bad advice. Now you're gonna all these people are
Yeah.
gonna break up with their girls now.
Yeah.
And they're gonna lose. They're gonna be solo with no love.
No, it's
Somebody
hold on.
says she's gonna send you home early.
No, I think it's important. Look, I also think if a woman sticks with you through that hard time, bro, that's
Yes.
a huge key. Like if she's like, yeah, I still love you, I'm sticking around. Although it's not my ideal, I'm gonna hold it. I want to get promoted first too. No, so no. I mean, it's really no. It's
The
tough. It's
ego,
tough.
the
It's tough.
ego.
Either I'm gonna stay and get promoted, or I'm gonna try and look elsewhere so I can get more money. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna be stagnant and you make
If
more
you
money.
get promoted, that means she gotta get demoted or some shit.
Then we're equal again. Then we're equal
Then we're
again.
equal.
Okay.
It's not my ideal, but I'm okay with equal or more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's a manager, can't she just make you manager and you take her spot?
Basically.
That's not. That's not. No.
Yo, your girl fuck with you. That
I'm just
much,
saying,
shit.
bro. Like,
I'll try
yo,
it.
all right, cool. Any super chats, man? Shout out to the chat. We love you guys.
Yeah, we got one from Dr. Kish. He said, Simps are the real pandemic. Going to develop that vaccine. Wish me luck. Having a strong relationship with God, a focused mind on work, and seeing women in real life is the way around OF.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dr.
Facts.
Chris.
That was great. I liked that.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Shout out, yo, slide in the DM.
Yeah.
She's taking applications, Dr. Chris. No, and he's a doctor,
Hey,
so
first of all, he's a man of God. I'm
Yeah.
all about men of God.
and
so.
he's spiritual and he's high value.
Definitely.
There you go.
So yeah, slide into the DMs. All right,
Okay.
any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah. I actually saw this chat from Amanda. It says, I make $0K a year, stay at home mom life. Shout
Wow.
out.
Shout out to you.
Beautiful.
And I,
Shout
yeah,
out
and
to
I
her.
told her that's the best job for a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we actually have a new super chatter. It's HZ Abdul.
Okay.
Says, saw y'all on some reaction videos. Good work. Remember, there's no God other than God. I don't know how to say that. Ladies,
Allah,
how
Allah.
can you attract women as a man?
Okay. First of all, real quick, man. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to everybody that's come here from the reaction videos, man. We went viral last week, and a lot of you guys have actually stayed with us, so we appreciate you guys so much, man. What was the question again?
Question is, ladies, how can you attract women as a man?
Okay, cool. You know what? I like this. I really like this. How can you attract women as a man? If you were a man, how would you attract a woman?
Come off like with good vibes. Yeah.
Good vibes.
No,
Okay.
We want to
Dear
hear it.
Jesus.
I can hop at the bar again. As well.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Yeah, that's why I said I like this because we're gonna do it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just good vibes.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Good vibes, the way you show yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, etc.
Okay. What about you?
Just sauce her up.
Sauce her up. Okay. So lie to her.
No, I wouldn't lie to her. I just wouldn't be with a female that like couldn't be submissive.
That has. Okay.
Okay.
What
are
about you?
talking about?
Real quick, how would you?
I would be confident without being too overly cocky.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna play a fun little
Ooh.
fucking experience here. I want you, right? I want you to pick him up at the bar. You're gonna be a man in this scenario. He's gonna be a woman. Okay. I want you to go up to him, not only get his number, but also secure a first date. Okay. And you said it was all about good vibes, so this should be very easy for you. So real quick, go.
What's up?
Hello, talking to me?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
That's good. What you doing here?
Just having a drink. And you?
No, same. You look
Okay.
very beautiful tonight.
Thank you. I like your outfit.
Thank you. So, are you here alone?
No, my friend's actually in the bathroom.
Okay. Do you want to get my Instagram or something?
No, I'm actually. I don't want to get it.
Bro, that shit would not work on any of
Yo,
that.
Okay, this is gonna be fun since you guys are dating. I want you to pick him up at the bar.
Should leave me for last.
Leave you for that? Okay.
Like personally, I don't know.
I want you to
always-
speak into the mic, please.
I don't know how I
So
would.
you're a man. So listen, I'm pretty sure you ladies have men come up and talk to you all the time. If not, they approach you on IG all the time. So I'm pretty sure you guys have some type of experience with knowing how guys try to at least pick you guys up. Correct?
Men are nasty with me. They don't
Okay.
even start a conversation with me. They just come up to me like, "Oh, come here."
What
Come
about
here.
when,
I'm
hold on?
like,
What about when you're out?
Sensational.
You've never had men approach you when you were out in public?
not like nice or anything. They just approach me like however they feel like it.
Huh.
Like, oh,
Okay,
they
so
throw
hold on.
themselves
So
at me, and I'm just like,
Try to pick him up in the right way then.
Yeah, pick them up in the right way.
How it should be.
The way you want to be approached.
Yeah, and please speak into the mic. Go ahead.
"Hey, Pookie, stop."
Remember, you're a man.
Okay,
He's a
okay.
woman. Go.
No, I'm good.
You're good.
I would if I was a man, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'd be a whore.
Okay.
But how you gonna get the girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I would be a whore.
Okay. I want you to pick him up. You're a man. He's a woman. Go.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
I'm Mel's. Would you like to dance real quick?
You don't even know my name.
We can figure it out on the dance floor, shorty.
No, I'm good right here.
Aye, that's why you're gonna be left there.
That's some strip club shit for real. She hood
You a
as
broke
fuck.
ass nigga. You probably got a small dick anyways.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't even hear you. You too far. Bye,
Okay.
bye.
All right. Cool. You know what? This is what we're gonna do.
Broke ass nigga.
I want you. All right, ladies. I want you now to pick him up and secure a first date.
Okay, perfect.
Remember, you're a man. That's a woman. Okay. Go.
Watch, you gonna kill it. Watch. Let me see. I'm at the bar, right? Who we at?
Yeah.
All right,
bar.
cool.
Man, I really like that necklace. Where'd you get it?
All right. I got it at my father gave it to me actually.
Oh, really?
It was a gift.
It
Yeah.
was a gift. What was it for?
What's the hand down? Over some generations.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
tell me about your family? Where you from?
I'm from Miami, actually, born and raised here. Family's
Born and
from Jamaica.
raised.
and
Damn, I'm sorry.
It's pretty bad here. It's pretty crazy. What about you? Where you from?
Man, I'm Puerto Rican.
Hey, Boricua.
Hey, Boricua, yes,
dope.
yes. So I was just seeing you, and I just really wanted to talk to you because your vibes, your energy was really just given tonight.
It's
Do you think-
given.
Yeah.
She killed it. She killed it. That shit would work on a lot of girls. That's the best one I heard so far.
Really?
That would work.
Yeah.
The
Let me get
approach
that
was good.
Instagram.
I want to hear how she closed it though.
Yeah.
My bad. I interrupted you. All right. So the vibe was good. Yeah, vibe was good. Yeah, you too.
Oh, thank you. 'Cause I was just wondering before I left, can I get your Instagram? I'd really love to take you to dinner and really just show you a good time.
Yeah, it's perfect. It was quick. It was
Yeah.
concise. Like it
It was
wasn't
confident.
talking.
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah.
just like fire.
And the way she started too.
Yeah.
The way
Yeah,
she
the
went up
necklace,
to you.
yeah,
Yeah, that was a
facts.
good move.
Yeah.
Really?
Nah, she picked the personal thing and went. Yeah.
It must be that polyamorous class.
Yeah.
Relationship coach.
she-
I'm
she-
taking clients.
She had to finesse two niggas.
Shit, that's stressful.
She's also very confident. I will say
Yeah, that was
that.
good. That was good.
Okay. Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
We actually got a bunch of fucking super chats.
Go ahead, bro.
Yes. We got another one from HZ Abdul. Says, ladies, you can go out and cheat easily. However, a man needs to work on himself financially and statistically. Would you marry a man with multiple wives? Allah Mubarak.
Okay. Would
you
you
marry
marry a man with multiple wives? We'll start off with you.
No.
No?
No.
What about you?
I don't know.
Okay. Ladies, I'm assuming that if this guy has multiple wives, he's probably very well off.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's hard having one wife.
Right. I mean, fuck it. You only live once.
Okay, so you would do it?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
I don't think I would be able to do it.
Why not? What would stop you?
It's just the loyalty for me. Like, I need someone that's gonna like really die for me. How do I know that you were gonna die for somebody else? Like, that's gonna hurt my feelings.
Oh, it's gonna hurt your feelings. Okay. What about you?
Yes,
Go.
I would.
You would?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you were married, would you still have other partners?
I mean, if he's having multiple wives.
Oh no.
Oh no,
I'm
no,
hoping that door is
don't.
open both ways, but probably not. But it's also like, where are these multiple wives? Not in America. Maybe in Utah. And if they're in Utah, I ain't trying to go to Utah.
Okay.
They're all cousins. And shit.
They all cousins and 14-year-old
Oh my
wives.
goodness.
Whoa, Jesus,
Why?
Jesus.
I mean, that's Utah for you.
Okay.
God.
All right, moving on. Let's get to another super chat, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got another one from JT. Says, you put the fear of God in your simp of a boyfriend that he's afraid to break up with you. Both of you know this relationship is an illusion. Both of you desire to be single, but you can accept reality.
Damn, what the
Sheesh.
fuck?
That was an
Yo,
attack
what
if I've ever
damn.
seen
That
one.
boy coming for
Yo, what the fuck?
That's funny.
Hey, you know what's great? Nah, no, I'm not gonna.
I'll,
say that.
if you do it, I'll do it.
No, I can't. I can't.
No, do it.
I don't know what you
I
guys
feel
are
like I
talking
know what he was
about.
gonna do.
Not say
What
it.
was he gonna do?
I think he was gonna agree.
I'm the host, so like,
You think he was
Go
gonna
ahead.
agree?
I think he was gonna agree.
Wait, you
I
think he was
think
gonna
he was
agree?
gonna agree. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I think he was
And
gonna
you
give
agree.
some-
And you agree?
There's something definitely wrong
Okay.
here. But I'm
Wait, no. I want to get your take on that. Why do you think there's something wrong?
All right.
Well, see, this is
I'm
what
gonna be the moderator.
This is
Alright.
this is what I like about having this type of panel is that if men don't agree with each other, at least we can be honest about
Right.
it. You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
look, and I can be totally wrong. So y'all
Yeah.
can call me out and tell me if I'm wrong or not. But look, I think I first saw something wrong when she was when that little argument we saw in the beginning. Like, I don't think any woman that respects their man is going to talk to their man in front of a fucking podcast like that in front of a bunch of people.
Word.
And don't before you say answer, how did you feel about that? Like when she was creating conflict with you in the beginning, it was totally fine, or did you feel like you rather it not happen?
Well, you get used to it. One.
So you're okay, my brother. So
Listen. Okay.
So you feel like you're tolerating it?
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much okay. If we talk about ego, right? You don't want to be talked to that way, right? A lot of people don't like to be talked to that way.
Yeah.
I just don't give a fuck. You know, if things happen, and she wants to get mad, she can get mad. Like I'm not, gonna add more so she can get more pay. So I would rather not, deal with the stress. You feel me? So I'm choosing my mental sanity, so I can keep going on in life.
This is a comment. A relationship coach over here is already making a smirk. So I see you. She disagrees too.
Okay, you know what? Before you go, what do you
hear?
think about that? Because I did see the smirk.
I think I was smirking at other things.
Oh.
But we're talking about their little piff in the beginning. I mean, I think that it's hard to say right now.
How do you feel about the super chat? That
This
game?
is the difference. Men can be honest and women cannot.
That's not true. I think there's issues in the relationship from what I could see off surface level, but I'm not in your relationship every day. If that's how you choose to talk to each other and that's how you choose to communicate, I mean, that's on y'all, and that's at the communication level you are at. Do I think it was a little toxic? Yes. Do I think there's room for improvement? Yes.
Would you ever do that to your man?
No,
Okay. Why not?
because I know how to communicate.
But don't you find that
Are you saying I
embarrassing,
don't know how
Brandon?
to communicate though?
Yes.
I'm saying that there's different approaches to communicating, and like belittling your man, especially in public, is definitely not one of them.
I'm not
Yes.
belittling him though. We talk like this. This is normal for us. We
Well,
like to
then
be
that's
sarcastic and
that's its own
everything.
issue.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
a
like
question.
Good.
Do you think, like, as a relationship coach, do you think it took time to get to the level of communication in your relationships?
That's
Of course,
obvious.
yes, it takes lots of time.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
What was
no,
your
no,
question?
Yeah, but look, so you're saying that's how it is. He's saying that's how it is. But ideally, this is not how you want it to be. So why not just lay a foundation where you can communicate
I
in a way
mean,
where it's healthy for both parties?
We both have talked about it. We're both happy the way we are. We're both.
But he's not.
Well,
He said
yeah,
he's
he's
tolerating.
He just said
He's
he's not.
tolerating.
He just
So you're
said
not
he's
happy?
tolerating it.
But look, see, even the way you're talking to him right now is toxic. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I'm being straightforward. I'm not one
Matt,
to be
but
soft
it
or
sounded
anything.
a
Like,
little
you can
dominant.
But you
talk
want
to
him
It
to
sounded a
say the
little
right
dominant.
answer. You
I
want
don't
him to
want
say
it.
the right
Why are
answer.
you guys assuming? You don't know what I want.
it's the attitude you're
No,
putting
but
off.
this is the way I carry myself. This is how I am. You can talk to me straight up, and you can tell me what you don't like and what you don't. What you like, what you don't like about me. Go ahead. I'm probably gonna have my opinion on it, but I'm with you for a reason, so I'll change it for you. But if me and you have discussed the way I am, and you don't have an issue with it, and I don't have an issue with the way you are, then we're good.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So based off what you said, because I know how I feel about this,
Yeah.
but do you think that he's being smart by saying, because I do kind of see what he's saying.
No,
he's
I
like,
get
he's
it.
like,
I
yo,
get it.
listen, my girl's getting mad.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna get mad with her? You get what I'm saying? Like he's essentially saying, like, in a sense, he's kind of being emotional intelligent. Like he's saying, I'm not gonna stoop down to her level and get mad with her, because what benefit?
Well, I'm not telling him to get mad. I'm telling. So if someone is tolerating something, that means they're putting up with it because it cannot be controlled or it cannot be
Exactly.
removed.
And the problem
So
with that
people
is
do
the
not wanna-
power dynamic.
Yeah, if you have a baby in the room and it's screaming, you have to tolerate it because you can't just like choke it and shut it up. So you tolerate the screaming because there's no other solution. So he's obviously, if he can snap his finger, he's not going to be like, I'll keep her the same way she is. He'll be like, she wouldn't do that. You know.
But
So
that's a petty woman. That's not who I am. You don't know who I am.
Okay, look, what I
Okay,
got off
that's
of
not what
that,
I'm
the
saying.
reason why I didn't want to say some shit, I was like, yo, that's true. But also, JT, like I wouldn't. That's kind of like a pussy move to bad talk another nigga to try to get a girl.
Yeah,
you're talking-
they wildin'. They
You're
wildin'.
talking about JT.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so
that's
no,
what I
you
had a
just
problem
said
with.
another
It.
one
Yeah, that
too.
was
Okay.
that's a little dicey, brother.
Yeah, no.
Like I don't respect some shit like that.
Well, so okay. So first of all, we can't control who super chats what and what they say. But I will say that our chat for the most part is super respectful.
Definitely,
You know what I mean? Like our chat isn't like disrespect. They're not gonna just talk shit to you guys. Now, what he's doing, do I necessarily agree with it? No, because I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. But again, who am I to as a man to tell another grown man what to do? You know what I mean?
man.
Like at the end
Yeah,
of the
bro.
day,
If you happy, then hey, do you know what I'm saying?
like at the end, and first of all, too, though, he does understand there's a level of maturity here because he understands like what am I gonna do talking? I can't say anything to he's not here.
Yeah.
Now if the guy was here, then that
Yeah,
that'd
I'm
be
talking about
different.
him. Yeah, I'm talking about what I said.
Yeah.
I can say one thing. You can try. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Oh,
Bro's
you like that?
confident,
Look,
bro's
look, she
confident.
likes that. She's like,
That was good. I like that.
hey, hold on. Would you enter a poly relationship?
I mean, I have threesomes with my boyfriends.
There we go.
Okay, so
Yo, he
the-
started
How
staring.
about-
He's not making
so the,
content right there,
the
content
student
coming.
has become the teacher now. Shout out to you. Okay. Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
Incoming content. Yeah, we got one from Dr. Kish. He says, Miss Orange, my last super chat would harm your consumer base and lifestyle, but you still agreed. Please elaborate on why you agreed with me.
What
Oh,
was
what was
your
that?
last super
It was
chat?
the saying that Simps pretty much like ruin the world and whatever.
Okay.
That he would disagree with.
No,
my
no, no.
client?
He's right. He's actually right. So if you agreed with that, I guess he's asking why do you agree with that?
Or what was the Simps thing? You're hearing?
He's basically saying that Simps are a pandemic, and he's trying to,
Yeah.
he's trying to solve that. But
I'm scrolling up to look for his.
yeah,
chat
essentially
right
what he's saying is you benefit off Simps because only those or the men that you're dating would be described and would fall under that category.
Not
of
the men
being a
I'm
simp.
dating. The men on maybe my OnlyFans
now.
are
The men that
Simps.
support you.
No, no, okay. But wouldn't you say?
Wait.
Well, hold on. The men that you're dating that are allowing you
I'm
to
talking
fuck.
about the fans, not the.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, like men like he would categorize your boyfriends as simps. Would you not?
Yeah.
Because of why?
They're sharing her.
Right.
Like,
So
yeah.
do you see what I'm saying? So Dr. Kish is essentially saying if you agree with me, that's actually hurting you. What? So why would you agree with that?
Because there's different types of men. There's men in high positions that are high valued men, as we like to say, that are polyamorous as well. Maybe it's none of your business and they don't share it,
Yeah.
but they are.
Mhm.
And they're
I
like the
agree with that.
menace of men. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
I do agree with that.
just because, that doesn't make him a simp.
Yeah.
I just think that like that guy is like the population of people that are like poly are small. Then the population of that group that for that man to be a super masculine man and have money is smaller. So like,
Correct.
like what are the chances that the two you saw are like these two super masculine dudes? You know,
I mean, they
You just
both
happen to find
like
them.
didn't provide for you. You provided for them.
They both are at a position in their life where they're not there yet. And I'm just so happen to have pretty privilege and I'm already there.
yeah.
Okay.
So broke and
I don't,
sharing.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think
it's a
I
simp.
don't think
So
they're
a
gonna
Simp.
So what about the millionaire that you dated? Was he providing for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yo, I appreciate the honesty. Thanks so
facts.
much.
So the super chat from earlier was Simps are the real pandemic going to develop that vaccine. Wish me luck. Having a strong relationship with God, a focused mind on work, and seeing women in real life is the only way around OF.
Okay.
That was his
Okay.
Shout out to him.
prior.
Any other ones, man? Go ahead.
Yeah. We got another one from Super Santaco. He says, question for both sides. Name 2 countries that start with the first initial of your name.
Okay.
Sheesh.
We'll start off with you. Go.
Ethan better start Googling.
America. Look it. Okay, I dropped out of school. Okay, okay.
What's your name? Is it your name, Lily?
Yes.
So it would be something with an L, girl. What you doing?
No. But okay, never mind. I don't know.
You can't just name me one. Just one.
One country with an L.
No, her name's Aaliyah.
Oh, it's Aaliyah? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
One country with
I don't
a
know
A?
what countries are.
Okay.
You don't know
so
what-
she doesn't know what a country is.
Okay.
Okay.
First one to admit it.
Okay. Shout out
Yeah,
to you.
respect. The honesty.
Do you want to tell her what's the difference between a state, a country?
So
and a continent?
right now we're this nigga said economy. So right now we're in the state of Florida. If you go up, you're gonna be in the state of Georgia. This is a complete country. United States of America. There's states within the country. Canada is its own country. Mexico is its own country.
Okay, so thanks for the class right there. What about you? Give me 2.
Oof.
Into the mic, please, ladies.
I gotta think about that. No, I'm being dead ass.
Okay. What about you? Give me 2.
Yo, y'all fucked up.
Are we gonna do it again?
Gosh,
Eric?
you had
Okay,
okay.
you got it.
Maldives.
Maldives. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, those are both valid.
That's how you
Stand
pronounce-
up.
Maldives.
Damn, that was the luckiest guess.
I mean, Mexico. Those
Got
are
it.
good. She got an M name. That's good.
Okay. He just gave her 1 though, but shout out to you. Go ahead, give me 2.
Jamaica.
What-
I can name another like city or like
Give it a country.
No, give me country.
Jakarta. No, but that's in Indonesia.
Jay, there's another Jay. I'm thinking of
Yeah,
like
I'm
3
thinking
right
about
now.
one right now.
I'm thinking like 3.
Um,
Come on, it's huge.
it's huge. Oh, Japan.
Yeah. Yeah. What about Jurassic Park? All right, cool.
I wish.
Why don't you give me 2? Go.
Ethiopia, England.
Okay. Go.
Shit. I can't really come up with anything
No.
right now. Bro, I completely forgot about geography. Like,
Oh,
I know some here and there, but no, like to the list.
But you're not from here though, right?
No,
Yeah. Where you from?
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Yeah. So to be fair, it's
What the fuck?
People
People, it's
that-
a country.
No, I know, but I mean, most people that aren't from here, they don't really care about geography, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll give
okay.
you that.
All I got right now, B. So I got Belize. I had another one with B though. It was like B-O-B-A-B-O, isn't it?
Go ahead, bro.
But
Wait, are you trying to name one in South America?
Belize and the South American one. Yeah.
ooh, it sounds like
I mean,
that.
I know what it is.
Yeah. No, I had it.
You want to help him?
Bolivia.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. You really didn't know
Yeah.
what it. Yeah. Okay.
I'll go real quick. Bosnia and Brazil.
one.
Okay.
Hey.
I was gonna
Oh, Brazil, my dumb ass.
Yeah.
say, they all over.
You got a
here.
Brazilian right next to you.
I was literally like,
All right, listen, man. I want to get to the rest of the super chats.
We need these 2 E's from you, bro.
Look at everybody saying Brazil. I can roast my ass.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Now get to the super chats real quick, man. Go ahead. And I want to hold on real quick, and I want to get to all the members too, bro, because I see a whole bunch of member chats. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Lord Peachy. He says women set the standards in the dating market and men play the game. Even the top G said it.
Okay, shout out to Lord Peachy, man. I appreciate all the support from you too, brother. And I see everything that you're doing in the chat, man. Much love to you.
We got another one from JT. He says, I'm just having fun on my first day back. Don't take me serious. I'm just bringing content for the show. I don't want her. That's all you.
Okay. Damn.
Clearly you do.
Listen, man. Shout out to JT. First of all, JT was gone for a little bit.
Yeah,
So
brother.
shout out to you for
I'm glad
coming
you're
back, man.
brother.
And,
It's good to see you in the
and
chat.
see, that's another thing too, is like sometimes, man, people read too much into context. You know what I mean? And you'd never know what type of state the people that are writing these things are in. They could be upset, they could be happy, they, who knows? And some people could be just trying to be funny. So that's why I don't really read too much into it. I have sometimes where people talk shit to me on here, and I'm just like, I don't know what type of mindset you're in, so I'm not gonna sit here and really at first when I first started, I took everything to heart, but now I'm just like, all right, cool, bro, just moving on. You know what I
Sometimes
mean?
you gotta take constructive criticism, though.
Yeah, 100%, man. All right, any other ones? Go ahead.
You want me to just read chats? Super
Yeah,
chats,
man.
or-
Wait, do we have any more 10 ones? Was that the last one from JT?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll read these right here, and then we'll get to some member chats, man. Shout out to the chat.
Super Santaco said, I woke Basil up.
Okay.
That was
what
for,
was that?
For his last super chat, I think, with the relationships, like dynamic with the girls and shit. I don't know. You like.
Yo, why do you guys talk shit about Basil so much, bro? like, why do you guys talk so much shit about Basil?
Was that monotone like
he
Josh?
just be chilling, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
I was talking like Josh at the beginning.
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead.
Audrey says, maybe you're not pretty enough for pretty treatment.
Oh, fuck.
Who was he talking about for
I
that?
don't know who she was talking about, but
That's
Damn.
a damn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit.
No, damn. No,
Mr. Womanizer says, then them oil on those men's bodies is worth your women's lives. People have died for those jobs, for those guys' jobs. Wars been waged.
Okay. Shout out to my boy. Did you understand what he was trying to say there?
Yeah, he's saying that
Yeah.
the oil that's on that man's body
Mhm.
has.
Oh, yes.
Like,
On the video.
I see
Yeah.
what he's saying. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
that's
to.
for
Okay,
the-
so these are older then. That's
yeah,
why.
these
Okay.
are older, yeah.
All right, cool.
We got another one from Nelly. It says the whole polyamorous, sapiosexual paradigms have been. Yo, you're killing me.
Come on, Josh.
That one set up by women with beta males and a false sense of sexual empowerment.
Okay, you know what?
Yes.
That's a good one right there. Who started that shit?
Do you know the history of it?
I don't know who started polyamory. No.
Didn't you go to school for it?
I went to school as a relationship coach, not specifically. They didn't have a specific course.
I would
for
not be
polyamory.
surprised if it was a woman who started that shit.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I would not be surprised. I don't
It
see a
makes
man.
sense, right? It makes
I don't
sense,
see
right?
a man being like, I want my wife to fuck multiple
And to
guys.
be, yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, what man that actually loves
Okay,
you is okay
so-
to have another, like, to share you, to
right.
literally just.
The same man that's willing to have sex with other women.
Yeah,
while
I think
they're
that's what it
married.
is.
No, that's
But
not.
hold on, but there's also a huge difference between, and I'm just gonna say it, between like a guy and you, and then like a guy just saying like, nah, go off. You know what I mean? And go into like different partners. Like I feel like there's a difference.
I don't think anybody's like jumping in excitement to be like, go do that, you know? I think the type of man that I'm interested in is a man that wants me to be happy in all forms and that knows that my love is not just limited. Like me loving somebody else is not taking away my love from him.
That's cap.
But
You
it's
said
not.
when the first guy dumped you, you dumped the other guy, the second nigga.
I did. But in
Because you were
that,
already emotionally,
in
you were
that
emotionally
moment-
attached to the first guy.
I was also emotionally attached to this. I was dating the other one for 4 years.
You dated him for 4 years. A new nigga came and you demoted him.
Yeah.
I did demote him because
Nigga, your emotions were with the first
Yeah,
nigga. The first nigga left you, and you were like, "Fuck the side nigga now." Like
Yeah.
you were just keeping him
Better
around like a little
demoted.
bitch. Like that's like.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Do you think that some guys agree to this just because they want to have sex with you? Like, let's say you're dating number one, you live with number one,
Mhm.
and then a guy comes along and you're like, listen, I'm into poly, and he's like, well, she already has a number one. This is my way to kind of get in, is just to be number two. You know what I mean? Do you think that some guys do that?
I'm sure they do. I believe anything is possible with relationships. And I also believe being the side chick can be nice too.
Damn.
But a side nigga,
What?
that's like a ego. Like you dropped his ego.
I mean, we should all work on our
Did y'all
egos.
have like an argument about it? Like when you told him like, "Oh, now I got a new nigga."
Yes.
Wow.
We had to
You don't
work
feel
through
like
that.
it's-
We
you
had to work through
You
that.
don't feel like it's a stronger love when a man's like, I only want to love you, and when a woman's
I
like,
get
I want
this
to
all
give
the
all
time.
my love to you.
I get that.
Because
Every
if
single
you're
one of
loving
them.
Jimmy, that means you ain't loving me. Like you put your time and energy is going into him. Like you're coming home to me with
Because while you're loving Jimmy, you're not thinking about your other man.
anything about me.
Yeah.
I do take the time management seriously. Like when I'm with, my partner, I'm only thinking about that partner at the time. And I take
But that's
the
what
time
he's saying.
seriously,
That's
you know what I mean?
exactly what he's
but
saying.
I want it all. Like I want all the love. I don't
Yeah.
want to 80 and give him. I don't damn sure don't want 50-50. Like I want 100%.
You're getting 100% of me
when I have
all
you.
the time when you have me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, like what the
When
fuck?
you-
Like
when
so
you have
Wednesdays
me.
and Thursdays
Yeah, so,
I
like,
got you,
only
but
on-
Thursdays and Fridays the other nigga got you. That doesn't wrap around my mind. Like I'm giving you to another nigga, get slutted out, and then you gonna come back.
Excuse our ignorance. We're actually curious.
No,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
I'm not offended.
Yeah.
But it does take a lot. Like it is not for the weak-minded or weak-hearted.
Oh.
Like this is not.
But why
But
do
then
you
why
say
you call
that
him
weak?
weak?
Call it weak.
Okay.
Subliminal shot right there.
She
Let-
knows
let
she
me-
gains from it, and the nigga doesn't.
Let me
bro.
fix my verbiage. It is not for everybody. Like you are monogamous. Clearly, loyalty is important to you. I would never come up to you and be like, "Yo, let's even talk," because I know we're on different levels. You know what I mean? I'm only like introducing this as somebody who's also interested in this. Like, but I've had a lot of experiences where people do want to date me and they'll be like, "But I know I'm gonna be the best. I know once I do this, you're gonna just love me."
Yeah.
It just is not like that. Like, I'm not purposely getting into relationships being like, I need two people right away. No, I'm trying to build a foundation, build a bond with that one person. And if somebody else comes along, it's open there. It's not something I'm seeking constantly.
Okay.
You're emotionally intelligent, correct?
Yes.
So you understand, like, if you're fucking with another guy, you're gonna be more emotionally attached to him than the other guy.
What?
You're gonna be more emotional with one guy than the other guy, or available for him.
If they're both my partners, I'm available for them both. But
But it can't be equal because you said you demoted a nigga. So
for example,
if it was equal, he would have
there's
stayed the
different
same.
types of polyamorous, right? There's a hierarchy, polyamorous, and then non-hierarchy. So the type I was doing was they did have a hierarchy. There was a primary. There's other relationships, polyamorous relationships, where everybody's ranked the same. There is no higher ranking.
Okay.
That's wild.
But for you emotionally fucked with
the only thing I can think
It's a
of
lot.
is
It's like there's like a whole dictionary for polyamorous terms. It's kind of ridiculous. I do agree.
What is the success rate? I want the success rate on marriages or like relationships with polyamory. You know, if it's higher or lower than a standard relationship.
I think that there's not enough studies for it. You know,
I believe this is actually pretty
true.
new.
It is a new,
like it's becoming more known now. That's why I'm saying that it's pretty new, because back then people would do that but not really talk about it or be as proud as you are now to talk about it.
Exactly.
But now, yes,
I was
which is
actually
crazy
gonna
to me.
I was actually gonna tell you I looked up the who started polyamory, formerly known as quote unquote group marriage. Polyamory has its roots in the free love movement of the late 1960s and 70s in California. The term polyfidelity was coined around 1971 by the Carista Commune, a hippie communal
that's what I was
living
gonna say.
Stuff, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I said as soon as he said those years, I was like, this was like back when like Helter Skelter and
plant medicine.
The dude that was like going around killing people.
Charles Manson.
Charles. Like that's what I immediately was like. These are people that are like controlled by like hippies and drugs and shit like that. Yeah, so that's what I thought about it right there. Let's get to some of the super chats, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from JT. It says orange dress. How many bodies do you have?
Good question.
If you have more than me, 87, you need to quit being a spiritual advisor.
Oh my god. How many?
I don't have more than you.
What's your body count?
I don't know it, but I don't have that many.
How do you not know your body count?
No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. If it's not that many, then you would know it.
I know it's not 87.
Okay.
So it's around what, 20, 30s, 40s?
I would say I had a list and it stopped in the 30s.
Okay.
And then I stopped the list.
But I thought you were very spiritual. Like
This
you
was
give your energy
okay.
away.
Listen to this though. I was spiritual in the last 2.5 years. I'm 25 years old. I had my whole phase when I was, a teenager up until like 22 years old.
A teenager?
You said whole phase and look at her.
I'm saying like I had my whole phase from like probably like 17 to 22. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You still think she's in her whole face?
She's in a relationship. So no.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Any other super chats, bro?
Yeah, we got one from Cash. It says, are the ladies wifey material? If so, show us your Instagram.
Okay, cool. You know what?
Waiting for that one.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll pull up her Instagram first. Gentlemen,
They want to do OnlyFans.
I want you guys to tell me. We're gonna go through the ladies' Instagrams. I want you to tell me what you don't like about their Instagrams. What's your Instagram, real quick? You got it up already, bro?
I got their Instagram.
Yeah, let's pull up Aaliyah's
What
first.
do you want, Aaliyah's?
Yeah, we'll go from her all the way on down. Go.
Aaliyah is
Okay,
It's
so
the Lily Bougie _ Lily.
So what we're gonna do is
Bougie,
shout out to Amanda. She says my guru. She's calling her a guru. Only 2 pictures. Okay. Let's get to the other pic. This right here looks weird. Sorry. Let's get to that one. Yeah.
Oh my
goodness. What do you like and what do you dislike? Well, what do you dislike about it?
I'll tell you what.
It's straight ass.
Okay, so straight eyes.
That's what you like about it?
So Ethan, if you're dating her, what is wrong with this picture?
I need an archive. For sure.
Why not delete it?
They're not deleted.
All right.
Well, both. I mean, that's fine too.
Okay, what about you over here? What's wrong with that pic?
Well, we're talking from a relationship.
Yeah, if you're in a relationship,
right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, take it down for sure.
Taking it down?
If we're not
Somebody said-
considering, that the person does OnlyFans, of course. If not, it's for business.
Okay. Okay, what about you?
Just no. Just can't do it. I can't even look at it.
Red flag.
I don't know. Just
Okay.
hard no. I mean, you're also attracting men that just want that. So if you're putting your shit out there just to get smashed, then yeah. But if you want a partner, that's not what you post on.
I really like what you just said, because a lot of women don't understand that when you what you promote is what you're gonna attract. So
I attract money.
okay, she attracts
Oh
money.
yeah, that's the goal, then.
Josh, real quick. I know you said you wanted to say something. Go ahead, bro.
Me?
Yeah, you said you wanted to say something about that pic.
No. Somebody in the chat said I can see your butthole.
Oh,
somebody said I can smell the picture.
what about you? What's wrong with that picture?
Oh, she looked too promiscuous.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, cool. Let's get to
Yeah, she
the
doesn't
next.
seem like that in person.
Let's get to the next. So yeah, she seems really fucking shy in person.
Yeah.
She hasn't said but 3 words.
All right,
That's how they be. That's my OnlyFans girls be shying and they be busting it
pull
open
it
on camera.
Go ahead, bro. Let's get to the next one.
Well, let's pull up M's.
All right. So M's Instagram.
Whoa.
50
Fuck no.
This is you?
Whoa.
Yes. me.
No.
He said no.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Yep.
Wait, go to
Oh,
next.
Is that downstairs?
Yeah.
All right. Ethan, what's wrong with this one?
I'm gonna have to say the same thing. Look, it's all.
You, I
That
mean,
one.
I mean,
That's
there's
my
no
favorite
clothes.
one.
There's not like fully clothed.
Okay.
photos
This
on
one,
there.
Ethan, she has a shirt on this one
Yeah,
at
but
least.
maybe like a half shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
a
What about
dress.
you? What's wrong with that one?
He loves that one.
yeah.
He takes my pictures.
What about you? What's wrong with that one?
That's worse than her shit.
It's
I'm
worse than
actually
her.
shocked that these people are in front of me right now.
Really?
Yo, he's like
This
ripping
is
his face
wild.
off right now. He's like, yo, what the fuck
Okay.
is going on?
Okay, let's get to Mel's Instagram real
Oh,
quick.
this one's.
Is this one good or
Uh-oh.
bad? Oh, okay.
I'm just saying my YouTube link is in the bio.
Okay.
So go fuck with my YouTube.
Shout out to Mel.
Tell
I do
them.
interviews too.
You film with guys?
No.
I wonder how your interview go.
It's mostly me just
like a
it's
5-hour show at
LGBT
least.
friendly.
Okay.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm more. You know what? What's wrong with that one?
It's the same. It's the same as
It's the
hers.
same thing. What about you? What's wrong with that one over there, bro?
Well,
Into the mic, please.
it'll be the same answer as
Same. You
the
like it?
one
Okay.
before.
All right. What about you?
Look, if y'all are promoting OnlyFans, you're doing a great job. It's a great business
And my
moves.
YouTube and my
Great business moves.
YouTube.
I
Okay.
get it.
All right.
If that's what you want, you know.
I'm really excited to see hers. I want to see what
Perfect.
type of Instagram she has.
I'm excited
So
too.
let's
Somebody
pull it
said,
up.
all y'all need church.
I know all. You guys are gonna
I
like
just
this.
went to church on
You said we're gonna like this
I've
one.
never
Yeah.
been.
She's gonna be floating in the air and shit.
Here it's like all innocent and shit. and then-
Okay. Innocent, spiritual.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh.
Hold on. Go up. And she okay. I wanted to see what that dog was doing. Okay. All right.
Yeah, the dog.
Oh, It's
Okay.
so
You know what?
sad.
I bet you
Easy.
probably get a lot of clients for relationship advice off that.
Definitely.
Can you read my cards, please?
I can actually. you know what I do based off that Instagram.
Yes.
You know, it's giving.
It's giving.
It's giving.
Okay. Yeah.
Come
Purr.
on, me.
Big
That's-
big purr.
Big
vibe.
purr. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Any super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Super San Taco. It says, I wasn't talking ish. I just knew Basil would talk facts about my question about your girl being promoted and being your boss. Hashtag never disrespect, only support.
Oh yeah,
Respect.
nah.
Respect,
Yeah,
respect.
much respect to you, bro. We weren't even talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we were
told
talking
him, I
about
told him.
somebody else, but go ahead, man. Any other ones?
I'm not sure if I read this one, but from Nelly Nell, it says the whole polyamory.
Yeah, you
Oh
read
yeah,
it.
you
You
have
tried.
chuckles.
You
You
tried.
have chuckles
Okay.
reading that
You
one.
Any other ones? Go ahead.
And yeah, we got this is from way earlier. It says, I think we might have somewhat answered it. It says, from Cassie, questions for the ladies and gentlemen. If your partner offers you a threesome and y'all go through with it, are they
We did that,
allowed
we
to
did
get
that.
mad?
Yeah,
at
we
you
read
after?
this one already. Yeah.
No, I mean we talked about it, but we didn't read it. It's $5. So.
No,
And
Dr.
now-
Kish asked for
Yeah,
her,
yeah,
and he
yeah,
sent
yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay. Cool. Ladies, real quick, we're gonna play a game. Okay. It's really easy. All right. It's called Fuck, Marry, Kill. So you got to
Ooh.
pick one of them to fuck, marry, or kill. Okay. And then the guys are gonna also return the favor. Okay.
Oh, y'all not in this? Just us?
Just yeah.
Yeah,
you guys just-
So,
boy.
so go ahead. I want you to pick one of them to fuck, marry, and kill.
Kill, fuck, marry.
You know what? We could add us, I guess, since there's,
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
as well.
You know
Right.
what? All right. Yeah, you could add any of us. Go ahead. Fuck, marry, kill. Go.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, and kill
I
him.
got demoted.
Wait,
Basil
kill him.
Tall ass motherfucker.
Shout out to Brandon for getting demoted
got
live on the
demoted, bro.
fucking show.
You're not
Okay.
primary anymore. You're in
All
general.
right. I want you to pick one to fuck, marry, and kill. Go.
Mm,
Shut the fuck up.
Marry.
She's gonna kill me.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Wait, hold on. So you said fuck?
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill. Okay. Don't breathe into the mic, please. Go ahead. Pick one to fuck, marry, and kill. Speak into the mic. Go ahead.
I'd fuck.
Okay, so fuck.
I'd marry.
Okay, marry.
And I'd kill.
You'd kill him?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to go ahead. Fuck, marry, kill. Yeah.
I need to watch her podcast, bro. That's what I need to see.
Those are some long ass podcasts. All right, go ahead. Pick one to fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
So it's fuck me, marry him, and kill him?
Hip.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was really wanting to marry a couple more, but
Yeah, you got a poly relationship. You can pick one.
I mean, it wasn't the point of the game.
Okay. All right. You know what? Go ahead. Pick one to fuck, marry, kill. Go.
Fuck.
fucking her.
Actually, nah.
Hold on. So, fuck her?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
Who you?
say,
Don't look innocent now and shit.
Mary, kill.
Okay, so marry her and kill her.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Uh-oh.
You want the spot.
He doesn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, he said, fuck, I gotta choose wisely. I gotta choose wisely.
All right, fuck it. Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, and kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Mary?
Over this one, yeah.
Okay.
You
So
saw her IG?
But you can delete IG.
Oh, hey, would you
she's
delete?
poly.
Would you delete your IG for me?
Of course.
She said yes before.
Yeah, she said
There
she
you
was
go.
like,
She said she was fine.
She said it.
She said she was
gonna provide for her with an allowance.
Would you be monogamous?
No.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill.
You gonna be with her for 4 years? You get the most, you nigga.
Get the most for real.
I tried. Listen,
Maybe I can talk about it.
I really appreciate her honesty, though.
Yeah.
You got to be honest. All right, Josh, go ahead. Fuck, marry, kill. Go.
Jesus. I'm probably marrying the one in the corner, the quiet one, Lily.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna fuck.
Why you always
Mel.
go out of order? Just pick one to fuck, marry, and kill.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fuck Mel's and I'll kill spiritual healing.
Damn.
Be careful, she's gonna come spiritually.
I need to take that back. I need to take that back.
Spiritually hunt you.
She's got the tarot card with her.
I sure do. They're in my bag.
All right, Basil, go.
She can definitely get fucked.
Okay.
I'm a married Mel. And I could. She's teachable.
Ooh, that's a
then-
good point.
You just have to be very patient.
Yeah, you're toxic, so I gotta kill you.
Hold on, bro. You have to be very patient.
Extreme.
I'm still marrying her, bro. We can have a combo. We can talk and shit. We can,
Okay.
get
Okay.
coffee. It would be cool.
Really
We
patient.
can have a combo. Yeah.
Okay.
For a little
That
bit.
would be fine.
Look, I'll send her the
You get to have
communication
a girlfriend
glasses.
too, though.
God.
No.
I'm not falling for that shit. I'm not falling for that shit. No.
Any super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, we actually have a chat from
Wait. Nigga, what would you do?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Fuck,
yeah,
marry, kill?
fuck, marry,
Yeah.
kill.
Damn, Basil, you could have let that one go, bro.
Everyone playing by him.
This is a tough one, man. And I hate it because I got on him about it, but I would
Yeah.
fuck, marry, kill.
You would marry.
That's why she got both of us. Who's number one?
Who's getting the motive? Look, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be the one to try to change her. I ain't gonna lie, but then I try
They change me.
Yeah.
They really do.
That's a cold take.
but then
That's a cold take.
I'd leave, bro. I'd have to leave.
All right,
so.
I'll take
Hard
weekends. You want?
divorce rate anyway.
All right, cool. Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
So we this chat was pretty funny. I thought I should read it. It says from the dent on Fresh's forehead. It says these women should be publicly shamed.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then one from JT. It says I need to move out of Miami. I know everyone, and it's scary.
You really do, man. And sometimes I wonder how.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Miami's wait, does he know them too?
Yes.
Supposedly, yeah.
Oh shit. Wow. Okay. Damn, JC does really know.
I know.
everybody.
I'm like, how the
Damn,
hell?
it's like, bro, out of all the like hundreds of girls that have come here, he's like knows all of
Yeah.
them. That's
He
just
knows
weird.
like 98% of girls that
Okay.
come here.
Okay,
Matter
cool.
of fact, you should get girls to come here, bro.
That's you know what? Yeah, we'll talk to them after the show. Listen, man. Let's talk about something that we learned today on the chat. What's one thing that you learned today from the show?
More about her relationship.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Shout out to you already teaching shit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ethan, would you ever take her serious?
Serious?
Yeah.
I don't know about.
Look at
about
her,
all
brother. You want to take her serious?
that. Yeah, she's pretty, but the relationship thing, I don't know about that.
She just bit her lips. She fucking with you. Like,
I think she bit her lips to everybody on this stage.
Yeah,
Listen, man. She's like, I want all these niggas.
You all got something to love.
She's like, I want all of them.
Oh my
Monday,
God.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
The days about the weekend.
All right, cool. What'd you learn today, bro?
I learned that stupidity and ignorance has no limit.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, that's deep. That's deep.
Subliminal shots right here. Okay.
No, don't do this.
Okay. What about
Damn,
you?
you talking to me? That happened to me? Damn. I just asked you a question, bro. Damn.
All right,
All right, what's one thing you learned today, bro?
I guess a lot more about polyamory. Though. It seems
Yeah.
like it's you're very like in that culture. Seems like it's stable to you.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I think it was interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting combo. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stable to you.
Listen, man, if that community could have sent like a rep, you're definitely a good rep.
On behalf of the polyamory community, we have
For real. You
I
have
have
the
a
answers for everything.
question. You say that you're spiritual,
Yes.
and he can agree with this. Somehow I am too.
Mhm.
But I was talking to the chat about it. I'm like, I don't put myself in the same category as you in any way whatsoever.
Mhm.
Because I believe with spirituality, you have a certain aura and a certain energy that you don't have to share that with everybody in the world. You need to protect it. If you know you're special and if you know that's a good energy to you, why would you not protect your energy? No, but you go ahead and you give it to people. How precious is that to you if you consider yourself like spiritual?
Okay, that's a valid question.
I like the question, and I am protecting my energy. I'm not sleeping with every single person. I'm single right now, and I haven't slept with anybody in months because I was traveling. But my
You were
energy,
traveling.
yeah, I wasn't trusting nobody in Asia. I don't know how their STD tests are. Sorry, but not sorry.
They're not packing.
Exactly. They don't have free tests. That's what I know. My energy is sacred. My energy is protected. Just because I choose to love more than one partner in my lifetime doesn't mean it's any less special or any less protected, especially any less loved by God. God loves me as I am, and I love God.
Don't say that.
It's true.
Okay, that's probably the first thing I disagree with. Right
Yeah, I was waiting.
Are
for
you
that one.
God?
No, I'm just saying.
No, God doesn't have representatives on earth, but I do believe that when you don't have to share that with people to know that your love is enough or to know that other people loving you is enough. That's what my point on that is. Because you say, oh, I can give love to this person, I can give love to that person, but if you know your energy is sacred and you know your energy is precious, why would you want to share it with so many people?
I'm not trying to share it with the world. I'm trying to share it with people that add value to our lives together. Like I add value to them and they add value to me. That's the people I'm sharing my energy with. And they also have to match my energy. Like for real though, because I know what I'm worth and I don't have to prove that to anyone.
Okay, so you're the prize.
We're both the prize.
Okay, you're both the prize. Okay. What's something that you learned in today's show?
I learned about the poly.
Okay, about the poly. Sounds like a virus.
Poly. I caught the poly. Poly 19.
What about you? What's something you learned from today's show?
That I'm quote unquote toxic.
Okay, yeah.
God,
He
hopefully
ain't
I
never
want
told you
to.
that before.
I'm about to get
Yeah,
jumped
yeah.
after this goddamn podcast, bro. Y'all finna.
Well, damn, we'll skip you. What's something you learned? Today?
I'm not toxic for no reason.
Wait, hold on. What's something you learned from today's show?
The soul marriages thing.
About the three
We're gonna
loves.
have to talk about that
I'll tell you
later.
about it after.
She's ready to go into the community.
Tell me more.
Okay. What's something you learned from today's show?
I learned that I like podcasts.
Oh, cool. Shout out to you.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, cool, man. Any other super chats, real quick?
We have one from Super Saiyan Taco. He says, I learned that I need to subscribe to the locals. Number one, hashtag number one, Unfilterd breakup.
Oh, gotcha. First Unfilterd.
Unfiltered.
Shout out to my boy Josh. He's learning over there.
Yeah. And then another one from Austin says, just tuned in. Let me guess, the girl in orange dress at 304.
Damn.
How do you know, nigga?
And then
Damn.
we actually have a member chat from Tim. He
Go ahead.
says, I learned if I ever travel to Miami and I see them, to run for my life.
Okay, shout out to my boy Tim, man. Shout out to
And
all the
that's it.
Let me
members.
buy you a drink.
Yeah, listen, man. So chat, listen, man. Today you guys were fucking lit, man. On fire. Whole entire show. The panel was amazing. This is definitely something that we've never tried before, having
is
men and
interesting.
women. We're definitely gonna have it more often because it definitely brought like a new perspective. Shout out to my boy Brandon, man, for coming through again. Every time you come, it's not only entertaining, but you're always coming with some fire, bro. So shout out to you, man. We
Thanks, bud.
appreciate you so
Appreciate it.
much. Shout out to you too, man. You really brought some like good
Yeah.
shit to you today.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody here on the panel, you guys were amazing. Chat, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the nighttime show, man. Have a good night.
Later.
Peace. I would have touched you with a fucking stick.